Well, and we are live. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully everyone has had a great weekend so far. Never mind this. I managed to tab out and I guess break my Dead Monarchy, so I may have to reboot that. But yeah, let's go ahead and just reboot Dead Monarchy real quick. But today we will be playing some Dead Monarchy, hopefully trying to get prepped and ready for the second boss on our Dead Monarchy playthrough, and getting some more mid to late game builds going here. That way we're a little bit more set up for future endeavors here. Hopefully you guys may have seen the more recent video that I put out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And without further ado, let's go ahead and dig on into this. Yo, what's going on, Kane? So, Kane, this is a game called Dead Monarchy, my man. This is a turn-based strategy game that is somewhat inspired by Battle Brothers. It's a very difficult turn-based strategy game, very position-oriented, but it was made by a single person, and it's actually a pretty fun game. It's a little on the rough around the edges, but it is a pretty fun game. So I put out a review of this game I want to say a couple weeks ago, maybe. Yeah, like a few weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. But yeah, it's a pretty nice little game. It's like $10 on Steam. And it's I've got, how many hours do I have in this game? 94 hours in this game right now? Oh, yeah. 94 hours is plenty. Okay, cool. Oh, we got ourselves a new pole sword. Interesting. Yes, very, very interesting. I don't need to forcibly acquire anything. So the way this game works is that basically all interactions are based off of events, so you won't run into like random overworld mobs or anything like that yet. But every in-game hour, which happens after about 10 to 20 seconds of movement and whatnot, every in-game hour gives you the opportunity for there to be an event like this, and this is a kind of how it gives you a little bit of randomization going on here. But I'm going to keep wandering around here until it gets to daytime. I don't want to waste any time here, or I don't want to waste money or anything like that booking a hotel. And we'll go in right at 6 a.m., do some fighting, and call that a day. Who's in the reserves here? Who is this? Who are you? Overlords in reserves? Wow, I didn't think he would be the one in reserves. Let me double check here. So Savage, a poacher longsword. Okay. Bernhard, Warhammer polehammer. Okay. Is this one Riker? That is Riker. Okay. So what did you think of today's D&D session? It was fun. It was nice. It definitely had a bit of a. Yeah. I mean, it came and went. It was a good session though. I think it'll be entertaining to see what else happens with this in future sessions. Yeah, Beowulf. Okay, maybe this is why I've got. Okay, like a lot of these guys are lower level, so that may be why I've got Overlord here. Maybe I should pull out Riker instead. Or maybe even Savage. What's Savage? Savage is level 7. Yeah, okay, we'll figure that out. We should be just about there. Okay, now it's 6 a.m. Let's go here. We're going to get everyone patched up, and then move on from there. What's your favorite session so far? Because we got Snuffles. I knew that you were really enjoying the prospect of getting an animal. So I knew that you were going to enjoy that. Hopefully Snuffles does well for us. Hopefully Snuffles does well. We don't need any of that then. Let's go ahead and go to the blacksmith and get everything repaired. Came and went. I worked pretty hard this session to get everything correct. I don't know what you're talking about, Soro. I totally didn't say came and went. Don't quote me. Don't quote me on that. It was fun, dude. Like, I enjoyed it. I just know towards the end of that was more of a mission for Kane there. And I was here for it because I just wanted to see what I honestly was getting more enjoyment out of Soro having to figure out how to roleplay taming a dinosaur than anything. For me, that's what was fun for me, is I was just sitting there laughing at Soro trying to figure all that out. I'm kind of sad that I missed the roleplay for our paladin's divine intervention kind of thing. I think that would have been really cool to, you know, been there for, but I left a little early. You definitely said came and went. You also said, also you dick about laughing at my expense. It was entertainment! It was entertainment! Oh, man. We can do 12 bandits. And then I need to fight in the arena real quick. But yeah, no, I mean, today's session was fun. Dare I say, too easy on the combat, but that's because we ran away from, you know, half the combats that were thrown at us. I'm waiting to be, I was honestly surprised that I took like no damage at all for today. I was just like, oh, okay, well, that was pretty anticlimactic in comparison to like others. But then again, we aren't assaulting any, you know, like strongholds or anything like that right now, so it definitely makes sense to me why it wasn't nearly as, you know, spooky as what it has been. No shame in running from a freaking T-Rex. Hey man, we could have taken it. We could have taken it. Don't you worry. I believe in ourselves. I believe in the power of friendship. Can't believe you don't believe in the power of friendship, Kane. How dare you? Isn't that all they teach you kids in like TV shows anymore? It's like, believe in the power of friendship. All right. I should probably move my camera down here so it's not in the way. All right, they're slowly coming in and converging along our front line, which is mostly consisted of heavy armor units. Our back line's more of the support two-handed units with medium and some heavy armor boys back there as well. Yo, what's going on, Kevin? How you doing, my man? I kind of doubt that we could have killed a T-Rex. Oh, dude. We would have been fine. Oh my. Camera jump a little bit. Yeah, no, Kane, I honestly think we would have been completely fine on that, simply because of the fact that Varys and I had not used, like, any spell slots. We would have been fine. The DM didn't believe in you guys in defeating it. Well, I believed in my ability to defeat it. I believe in my ability to defeat a lot of things. I believe in my ability to defeat a lot of things. Oh, we missed. Let's see if Underlord can get a kill here. That's not going to be a kill unless... Nope. Unless... Nope. Also nope. Nope. Tragic. Absolutely tragic. How about this one? Hey, there we go. 332 vitality damage? Bro, this guy is just, he's too strong. Holy crap. T-Rex can't be that scary, right? I don't even think, I've never seen a stat block for a T-Rex, so I wouldn't know what the CR is or anything like that, but it can't be that bad. Surely not. Surely not that bad. Who are you? Who is this? Aiden? Aiden, how are you doing no damage with Wild Strike? You have Steel Barrage. We need to give you the Resolve adding to this, because maybe that'll get you to where you can start doing some damage. Gilbert, can you actually hit? Oh, you can. Ooh. Not enough to kill, but it helps. CR8? Do I believe in my ability to defeat everything left in this game? Yes. At my current state? No, but yes. I believe in my ability to defeat just about anything that gets thrown my way. Through the power of friendship. I'm honestly not too sure. Ooh. Calculated. That was absolutely calculated, and anyone that tells you that that was luck, they're lying through their teeth. That was 100% calculation. And boy, am I good at math. At least right now I am. Dun 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 dun. All right. But a CR8, that's not too. Ooh. You know, if we lose Aiden, I'm not gonna be too sad because that guy's not too strong here. Man, we're getting pretty. Oh, look at that. 4 attacks? What? How is he able to hit me 4 freaking times? Okay, you're actually in trouble here, Twiggy. We need to get you. I got crit. I got critted. Holy crap, I got crit. Okay. I mean, we can try that, but I'm not sure how well that's going to go. That should be a kill. Cool. F is for friends that do things together. U is for you and me. N is for anywhere down in the Dead Monarchy. Hey, man, it works. It works. Okay. Beowulf. Nope. I believe in your ability here, Beowulf. But more importantly, we got Twiggy. It's Twiggy's time to shine. It's Twiggy's time to shine. He's going to take forever to get a kill though, because he don't do much. He don't do much damage. Who is this? Who are you? Theodebert? No, let's try it. Ooh, I was not expecting a crit. Look at that. Beautiful. Push up. Let's get Overlord over here. Let's see if we can get a kill. Nice. Okay, so as long as I don't get crit, we should be fine. Oh my god, camera! Camera! Nice. Oh. Oh, that's terrifying. Oh, that's terrifying. I got crit a second time. What is your stats? This guy does not have that high of like resolve or anything. How is he able to crit me twice? Oh my god. All right, whatever, game. I'm gonna make sure I get him. It got me spooked all sort of stuff here. Captain Clutch is over here sobbing. And these are just regular bandits. These are just regular bandits. Yeah, all right, Overlord, take him out. F is for fire to burn down the whole town. No survivors down in the Dead Monarchy. I mean, that would work. Bro, if this run ends because I'm just, you know, getting too aggressive, that would be par for the course. I'm not gonna lie. That would be par for the course. Just be like, yeah, nah, Gladian got too aggressive, which is kind of normal, to be honest. He gets a sense of a superiority here, and just, you know, thinks he could take on basically anything, and then bites off more than he can chew, which is, once again, par for the course. I wouldn't have it any other way. And would it be a Clydean stream if I didn't get myself into some deep shit? Let's be honest here. That's the thing, though, about Dead Monarchy. When you're like in a when you're in an arena, you can't flee. So if you're in there, you're in there. So it gets a little spicy sometimes. Clutch sobbing reminds me of Sellsword fight. Dude, that Sellsword fight, I think I could have held a dime in between my butt cheeks and not dropped it by walking an entire football field. That's how tight I was, like, puckering for that. I was like, dude, this entire run's going to end in the very beginning of this stream, in the first half hour of this stream. I'm like, man, this is not the time for the run to end or anything like that. I haven't even fought like the first boss yet. Now, if it ends after the first boss, you know what? I'm okay with that because I at least beat a boss and like experienced some stuff. But I'm just like, man, if I die right now and this ends right now, I'm gonna be so mad. I'm gonna be so upset with myself. That should have been a party wipe though. I was oh man, I was sweating bullets. Absolutely sweating bullets. I don't know what I'm saying. That was all calculated. I wasn't even worried for a second there. It was calculated. Calculated. Oh man. Yeah. But it went pretty well. Kevin, I haven't had the time yet to go through that file that you sent my way for doing some build experimenting. I've been actually working on schoolwork. I've got my laptop like right next to me that's just like folded up and whatnot, but I've been writing essays like this entire weekend and week. So trying to knock out some of my school stuff because I could show you guys my whiteboard, but like I know you guys could see my whiteboard like right here, right? But it's like 8 foot long, so that way, or like that way, there's an entire list of courses that I've got signed up for this semester, and I've got like, I think it's 13 classes I'm going to try and knock out before the end of December. And I'm trying to write I have to write like 6 essays by the end of this week for me to be on track with getting at least over half of those done. But yeah, think you need to update my calculator. No worries at all. Hey man, I think that calculator's working fine. All right, I think we're doing fine. Everything's fine. This is fine. I'm fine. You're fine. You're hella fine, Zoro. But trying to get you to swoon in your chair. Want to get you to purr like a kitten. All right. Well, this will be a fun little fight here. We're gonna get flanked on the left side here. Hopefully, it's not too much. I should have paid attention. This is gonna hurt. Never mind. It's fine. Okay. As a heads up, guys, this is a ways away, but I do have another business trip coming up in like 2 to 3 weeks. The first week of October, there's not going to be a Thursday night stream because I will be on a business trip, so I just won't be here. I don't want to be gone, but I have to because work. That's how I paid the bills, so. as a heads up, there will not be a Thursday night stream on like October 3rd or 4th. Was that 5th? Monday's the 2nd. I fly out on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So the 5th. There won't be a stream on October 5th. Calculated, right? Boy, am I bad at math. All right, Aiden, I need you to like attempt to take this guy out. Aiden, you gotta do better than that, buddy. Oh my God, Aiden. Oh my God. You're terrible at this. This is not gonna hit, but if it does, okay. That is fair. I don't know what I was expecting. I don't even know why I moved Eggy. Eggy can't even attack over a person. Let's try this again. Yep, all right, that's par for the course as well. Okay, 9, and I don't think I can one-shot this dude either. What I can do, though, is die. I can die. And that wild strike is going to mess me up if he hits me. And I know I can't one-shot him, at least yet. I don't know. I genuinely don't know, like, what the play is for this side. I do know that I'm going to get Twiggy over here and lock this guy down. Get defensive strikes going. Sweet. Come on, Gilbert. Give me a kill. Gilbert, I need a kill. Yeah, baby. There you go, Gilbert. Proud of you. Beowulf. Hopefully you don't get completely screwed there. If I move Underlord up here, will I have enough for an attack? I will. Doesn't matter, because I can't hit the broadside of a barn. All right, Aiden, I can't risk moving Overlord down here, because if I do, he's probably going to die, because he'll be surrounded on both sides. So, yeah. If I go up here, will that be enough for me to kill this dude? Honestly, maybe. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Ooh, that went much better than I thought it would. What about this? That's enough. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Ah! We teeing off. We teeing off, and are we good at driving right now? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. All right, who's going to die? Aiden, yeah, it's fine. You're fine. You took like no damage. Oh, that's bad. Okay, you're doing great. Hit him back. Hit him back. You guys are supposed to hit back. Uh-oh, someone got hit. Oh my God. All right, if only Twiggy could be like that. Just be like, Twiggy, I need you to do something here, buddy. I believe in you, Twiggy. Go get him. Yeah, there you go, Twiggy. Twiggy does no damage, dude. He has like no strength. It's so sad. Oh boy. Oh, we got a hit. Nice. Underlord, I need you to do Underlord things, my friend. Oh boy. Okay. Can I point blank shoot you? All right. Can I do this again? Hey, there we go. Overlord, get down there. Kill him. Thank you. Time to roll. This way. We don't need people over here. Ooh, a crit. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. All right. Now let's go over here and take a look-see here. So Twiggy's set up. We're going to start moving in here to try and get something going here. I don't know if we're going to actually be able to do anything with Beowulf, but we're going to try. 20%, 66, 76. Go for it. We got defensive strikes to proc, so we got an extra 10 defense. 80 defense is pretty freaking high right now. We're gonna move all the way up here. hopefully we don't lose anybody. But if we do lose somebody, hopefully it's not Twiggy. Twiggy's the one person I don't want to lose, just because he's our mascot at this point. Don't you dare die, Twiggy. Hit him back. Oh, you're supposed to hit, though, buddy. If Beowulf could start reposting, that'd be dope, too. Not gonna lie. Uh-oh. Alright, Gilbert, hit him. Gilbert, I need damage. Thank you. Thank you for the damage. Okay. This guy's got 91. This one's got 43. Let's do 43. The run's over if Twiggy dies. Oh, no. I didn't know Twiggy was our frickin' player character now. We're more attached to Twiggy than we are to Captain Clutch. Clutch is just overpowered. The heart of the runs with Twiggy. And nobody cares about Captain Clutch. I honestly haven't lost too many units, spared like the peasant swarm that I got for that first boss fight. Hit him back. Twiggy, I need you to hit. Also been a fan of the underdog. The heat of the run is Overlord. The heart of the run. Dude, Overlord, the problem is anytime I make a character named Overlord, they are doomed to die. This is the only time I have ever seen a unit named Overlord not die super quickly. Oh, we triggered sudden death, and we got a double hit in. That's actually really cool. Twiggy, can you get a kill, please? Thank you. Calculated. Oh, man. Okay, so Gilbert's got 700 XP, Overlord with 350, 2100 for Captain Clutch, which is just insanity. All right, we need Sigurd and Theodebert to actually get some kills here. Might use a camp here to try and do that. Just like how Sean Strickland won. This is why Overlord's the heart, because he hasn't died yet. It's going to be a very... See, every time I try to name a character in Battle Brothers Overlord, they die, like, within the next 3 battles. Overlord has survived a lot of situations in this game that he should not have survived. And in fact, Overlord's the only reason that this run did not end when I was fighting those sellswords. I should have died. I 100% should have died. Should not have survived at all. Oh, oh. Oh. Okay, I honestly don't really care too much about opening up chests at this point because I have a decent amount of chests right now. I don't really need more. Let's go ahead and take a look at, what is it, like Sidonia or something like that? Yeah, we have 0 affinity there, so we can't go there. So we'll have to go back to Landrick. Overlord is Sekite into DM. He's the MC here, I guess. Oh, man. Yeah, no, he came from Battle Brothers over to Dead Monarchy, and now he's just, you know, OP. He's, he's honestly, besides Clutch, he's the strongest character. And the only reason Clutch is stronger than him is because Clutch has the +3 to every stat. Let's be honest here. That's the entire reason Overlord's not, you know, as strong as Clutch, is due to the +3 in every stat. Like, let's just take a look-see here, right? So Clutch has 60 health, 98 attack, 55 strength, 58 defense, 118 focus, 45 agility, and 48 resolve. Where's Overlord? An Overlord's got 56 vitality, 103 strength, 48 defense, 18 focus. What was that? 9 agility, 79 resolve. How do you hit so hard? Is it because of your 103 strength? Why is Aiden trash? I need to figure out the math here, because Aiden's got 61 strength, so about half the strength. I just need to get Aiden leveled up and add his resolve to the damage output, I guess. Because he just does not hit as hard as I want him to. Overlord's the heart of the team, and Twiggy is the spleen. What's going on, Bruce? How you doing, my man? Has Overlord actually been on stream to see his namesake? I don't think so. I honestly, like, I haven't seen a lot of my Twitch moderators since I migrated from Twitch over to a YouTube, and it's honestly because it's two huge different platforms and whatnot, and I completely understand. I lost a lot of like viewership and whatnot when I migrated from Twitch, but it is what it is. I also lost a ton of viewership when I changed my stream hours from Twitch on Twitch, because I used to stream overnight. Like, I used to stream at, like, you know, 10 or 11 p.m. to, like, 4 a.m. So I'd stream 6 hours every night on Twitch. And I did that, like, 5 or 6 nights a week. And I had some pretty decent viewership there, but it's because no one else was on. And then I changed my stream hours up, and then that changed some things. And then I came over to YouTube after a while, and honestly, I've been doing better on YouTube than what I ever did on Twitch. Not necessarily live stream wise, but just in general, like viewership, everything like that. So I'm content with being on YouTube. I don't plan on leaving YouTube. I'm not going to be one of those guys that bounces back and forth between Twitch and YouTube or anything like that. I'll just be on YouTube. That's fine. Fine by me. So yeah, and I don't plan on doing multi-stream or anything like that either, so I'm not going to be live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. That ain't happening. That is not happening. So I'll be here. I'll be here. The DM stream starts at 9 a.m. Monday for me, so that's how I start your week. Oh, really? Hey, man, that's a pretty nice way to start your week. 9 a.m. on Monday. That ain't too bad. Let's see here. Let's go to the manor and see what we can do quest-wise. I didn't actually pay attention to any of the stuffs, so this may or may not work for me. I don't know. We're about to find out. So we got procurement. We already have plenty of peat bricks. What about rookie? Oh yeah, let's do rookie real quick. Do that. Take a step out of town. I wish that was how I started my week. Starting your week with a Clydean stream. Soros just like, please, that sounds awesome. See, this is how I end my week. I end my week on Sunday nights, just being like, yep, this is the end of my week. Doing a stream right before the weekend starts on Thursday. I start my weekend with, well, before I start my weekend, I'll do this, and I end my weekend with a stream. I would live stream more often, but I don't have the time, and I already have a lot of competing projects at the same time. So between school and work, and then trying to, you know, make YouTube content, it kind of gets a little hectic. I know some people would like to see more live streams. I know some people would like to see more videos. So I just try to do my best to balance them out. And if I ever became like a full-time content creator, I'd probably live stream probably 3 times a week, and try to push out at least a video and then a few shorts every week. But that would be, you know, full-time. What is this? 15 raiders. No. Veteran. Yes. And then we could do an arena. we should be fine at the arena. Let me double check the marketplace, make sure there's no ancestral gear just, you know, waiting for me here. So we got superior and regular stuff. Okay, that's fine. That's what I was expecting. I may need to patch my guys up. Haven't checked there. Let me double check the shelters real quick. I'm not too concerned with hiring, but we may find someone good. I believe we already looked and we weren't a huge fan of it. Yeah, inflamed lungs and constant headaches. Your stats are good, but I don't like your stuff there. This guy would be really good if he had +3s everywhere. The extra defense is really nice, but just I wanted +3s because I'm looking for late game units at this point, right? -1 AP kind of sucks. +5 strength, but -10 defense. That's just a no-go for me. That ain't worth it. Like, I'm really trying to find units that are either commoner or a military backgrounds that have +3s as well as decent traits. And I'm being very picky with this because at this point I have plenty of units already. And I know that we're going to want to get up to 18 units before we take on the next fights. Yo, what? Oh, shoot, Overlord's here. Hey, Overlord. How are you? Were your ears burning? How you doing, bud? we were just talking about you. Oh, man, that's funny right there. Oh lordy. Oh my God! Speak of the devil. Just this reminds me of whenever I talk about Loki, and Loki just pops up in chat, and I'm just like, wow, how are these guys they just know. They just know whenever I'm just talking about them, and they pop up like instantly. I'm like, oh my God! Like, I wish I had a sixth sense like that where I could tell when people were talking about me. I sure don't. You see that in the chat? Oh man, we were actually saying we were surprised that you were able to live this long, your character. Yeah, we named a character after you, Overlord, and he hasn't died yet, and he's actually really strong, which is par for the course, you know. Like, we're actually kind of surprised. But yeah, I mean, oh man. All right, let's get Clutch over here on the flank. Put Savage up front. Bernhard. There's Overlord right there. We'll put Underlord over here. Underlord's just the Walmart brand of Overlord. We'll put Aiden. We'll put Twiggy back here on this flank. Beowulf can be over here. Aggie can be right here. Sigurd and Theodebert. And we'll go ahead and just let this happen. So, Overlord, your character is probably my second strongest character. And the only reason he's the second strongest is just due to how the stat gains work. Just took a few worlds to become the main character. Oh, man. Let's see if you can get a kill. Nope. Let's try it again. 60% chance. Hey, boom. Beautiful. And I'm going to walk right on up here. All right, Overlord's fine. Let's see if Aiden can actually... Nah, I'm going to hold off on Aiden's turn. Let's see if an Underlord can get a kill. Oh, okay, that was quick. Theodebert, you can't actually do anything. Gilbert. That or now I've popped in, he'll die. I don't know, man. I bet you're really tanky. I'd be impressed if you died, but it would also be, you know, on brand. It would be very on brand, let's be honest here. Oh, man. Okay. Let's go here and see if I can get a hit. I don't think I can. Nope. I have so many heavy armor units. Underlord... Oh no, Underlord doesn't have the AP for that. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's real bad. Oh, that's real bad. I fucked up. I fucked up. I think he can handle a crit. I think he can handle a crit. I don't know if he can handle multiple, though. So we're going to have to play this one by ear. This may end really badly for Underlord. So I don't think we're going to be able to do any damage to these guys where they're actually going to, you know. That was a really bad positioning move on my part. I think that's everyone's turns. Yep. All right. Let's see what happens here. Channel defense, please. Oh, that's attack. Oh, we attacked the wrong person. We're fine. Everything's fine. Oh, lordy. Twiggy taking a little bit of damage here, but nothing too bad. Twiggy getting some stuff triggered here for graceful impact. And Overlord got crit. That's how that works. Hello, camera? Where am I? Okay, I'm really not having fun with how the camera just jumps around. That's kind of annoying. I'm not gonna lie. All right, Overlord got crit. He's down to a little bit over half health. Let's see if we can get a kill here. Beautiful. Good job, Eggy. Proud of you. Overlord with kill number 2. Let's go over here and see if we can get a crit. Nice. Can I get behind you? I can. That's a twofer. And we can even go for 3. All right. And we'll come right on over here and just get prepped. Underlord, see if we can get a kill. Nice. I need Sigurd to get a kill here. So we need to get him in position so he can get behind. Theodebert, we'll get you right here. Honestly, if you can get a kill here, this wouldn't be bad either. Okay. Let's get Aiden moved over. We need to start feeding some of these kills to the guys that actually need the XP. Eggy's already moved. Bernhard's doing fine. Start getting Sigurd set up. Been busy with stuff, not sure what else to say. Nah, I get that. We need to do some more Zomboid or gaming Overlord. Bro, I work too much. I know I don't work nearly as much as you do either, Soro. I used to, but I don't anymore. But I probably work a bit too much. Can I get that hit? Oh. Yeah, I think I work, oh boy. I only work about 50 hours a week. That's not too bad. But then I do schoolwork and YouTube on top of that, so it gets a little spicy. But that's nowhere near what it used to be. Like when I first streamed on Twitch, I would stream for 6 hours a day, and then I would also like work 16 hours a day, like 12 to 16 hours a day, and I would not sleep very much, and it was really bad. I'd be working like 60 plus hours a week, and then stream for 6 hours, like another 20 to 30 hours a week. And my wife was not happy with me at all. But this is before I, you know, got married and whatnot. This is back when I was just dating her. Okay, we're doing fine here. Hopefully we don't get a kill, and hopefully no one dies and gets critted. We're doing really good on our defensive abilities. I'm just trying to feed some of these kills to the people who need them. Like Sigurd. Sigurd really needs a couple of kills. So we're going to try and get him into position to where he can get some stuff here. Oh my lord. My dog is freaking out right now. Sorry, guys. I don't know if I can actually get a hit here, but we can try. Nope. We did try, though. Let's get Twiggy over here. Let's see who he goes for. Okay, he went for Twiggy. Opened his back up, and hopefully we get a kill. Boom. All right, so we fed the kills to Sigurd, and Sigurd should have a level up from there. He does. Cool. Who else is getting close? Beowulf needs to get a couple of kills. Savage needs a couple of kills. Clutch will level up on probably the next combat because he just gets so much XP every time. I always have him wipe out the enemy backline. But Savage is getting close. Beowulf's pretty close. Theodebert and Sigurd could both use a little bit of feeding as well as Eggy, so we'll try and spoon feed these guys a little bit more so we can get them closer to level 5 or 6. Once they get to level 5 or 6, they'll be pretty rounded out, and we should be fine. Okay, so our makeshift camp's up here. Stop by some of these outposts real quick. I think even if we get a, even if we were to get, surrounded and a, whatchamacallit, like ambushed at night, I think we'll be fine. I'm not too worried about getting ambushed here, so, because we'll only be fighting like 12 units, like 12 bandit units, which is like equivalent to this. So I'm really not worried at all about that. Let's go ahead and get Overlord. Oh, I never patched up Overlord. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Put Eggy over here on the right side. Sigurd in the middle. Theodebert over here. I'll move Riker on the... Put Riker over on the right side as well. Clutch can handle basically an entire flank by himself. He doesn't need too much support. Sometimes he does, but he should be fine. But yeah, all things considered, this won't be too bad of a situation here. I'm just trying to get a few fights in a day to where we can try and get everyone leveled up to at least level 4, if not 5. And then we need to start slowly taking on sellswords as well, so we can get a prepped and ready for the next boss fight. I don't think we're going to be able to hit the boss this stream, but I do think we'll be in a better position to take on the boss probably next week if we're able to get at least a few more people up to level 6, if not higher. Because our veteran units like Clutch and whatnot, them leveling up at this point, it's helpful, but it's not as much of a necessity as what it could be. Like, it's nowhere near as important as what it has been in the past. Like, my power spikes from level like 1 to 3 or 4 is like super big, but then it starts to taper down, right? So it's not like Battle Brothers where, you know, it curves up or anything like that, or it has like different levels, because you're able to pick whatever perks you want and whatever order. Most of my power spikes are mostly around level 3 or 4 is when like I have most of my builds already set up. Sellsword fights this stream? Yeah, I'll try to do a sellsword fight this stream. I can handle probably one sellsword fight. I gotta be really careful on my positioning during it. Can't do as much stupid stuff as I have done. I honestly want to get my guys set up a little bit better for sellsword fights, because that last one was way too close. It was way too close, and I realized that having a debuffing unit would have been really helpful. Like, a debuffing unit would have helped a ton for those fights. So that's kind of what I need at this point. I've got a couple of guys set up for it, but they're just not there yet, and I don't want to drag them into a sellsword fight. So maybe if I can get Overlord leveled up, we might be in a position to do that. Okay. I got him low. Aiden got him DED dead. Okay, that works for me. Let's start moving Gilbert up. We're going to get this front line moved a little bit here. Let's see if we can get Beowulf. Theodobird, you can't really do anything. Oh my god. Let's do this. Okay. Get him weakened. Nice, 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 nice. Now see if Beowulf can actually get a hit in. Boom. Beautiful. Get Eggy pushed up. We'll get these guys moved over and away to where they'll be able to actually help out a little bit. I'm gonna wait a second here for these guys to collapse over to the left here and give us a better position for a for Clutch to come in, and we should be fine as these guys collapse into our flanks on the right side. And they're gonna reposition here a little bit. He's just concerned. Okay, we got graceful impact and reinforcing footwork. Riker's going to start really teeing off here in a second. 93, 93, 95. Beautiful crit. Nice. Oh my god, Twiggy, buddy. I need you to, like, do damage when you hit someone like that. Come on now. That 9 strength's really not helping me at all. I wasn't expecting much, but damn. Alright, Overlord, see if you can get a kill. Hopefully. There we go. Beautiful. If he hits, he kills. That's the power of Overlord there. Let's do a demoralizing war cry. You should be routing. Oh yeah. Minus 55 resolve. That is an insta rout. Hell yeah. That is an insta rout on like any of these units. Oh yeah. Straight up. Like these guys are dunzoed if they get hit by minus 55 resolve. I'm gonna move Overlord up here, Underlord rather. Get a free kill there. Get a little bit over facing this way. Let's hold off on any of that pushing. I don't want to push. We'll be able to handle just about anything here. Let's get a Eggy into a better position here. We'll get Sigurd into a better position here. And a Gilbert will slowly but surely move this way. Clutch. Let's go for a kill. Actually, Savage kill. Not quite yet, but never mind. That was exactly what we needed. Okay. Hitting our shields, but we're fine here for the most part. We got this guy crying. We're hitting him pretty good. Beautiful. Oh man, he went for 3 hits. We're gonna go for 3 back. This guy's pretty low. He's done. Twiggy should be able to get a kill here. Should be able to get a kill here. Okay, thank you. Beowulf. Sigurd, how much damage do you do? Like nothing. Okay, noted. Underlord? Nope. No dice. Defensive strikes. Let's go ahead and see if we can get it. Oh, beautiful. Nice kill, Sigurd. Proud of you. We'll get Twiggy set up and rotate Beowulf over here. Maybe get Eggy in a decent position. We're going to have enough to come up from behind and actually get a crit on this guy. Wasn't enough to... We didn't actually crit, but he's still dead, so it works for me. How much is this? 5 AP? I think we're too far away. All right. Okay. Now what I want is for us to get this guy low. All right. So he's a little bit lower now. And we are going to get Beowulf moved into position. We're getting him close, but we just aren't quite there yet. And I think either Beowulf or Eggy should get the kill here. And Beowulf got it. Cool. Works for me. No one actually got a level here. We are incredibly close with Clutch. We are really close with Savage now. Beowulf's also so close he can taste it. But yeah, we're getting the XP that we need. We just need a couple of more fights and we should be fine. I'm really hoping the caves respawn at the end of this week. We've only got a couple more days until that happens. And hopefully we get some decent recruits. I want to get, ideally, I want to be in a position to where we have, I'd say, a full 18 of at least level 4s. Which isn't going to be easy, but it would be pretty nice to have at least level 4s on 18 dudes that are all in at least, I'd say, journeyman equipment. That'd be pretty nice. How many camp supplies do I have? I have 2. Okay, that's nice. I'm not going to use them quite yet. I'm going to wait till I recruit some more units, and then I'll use those. So let's go ahead and go to the tavern and sleep the rest of the night. I need to remember to not organize at all. I need to organize and pull one of my units out. I was going to have a really, really, really bad time in the morning when I go and I fight 15 raiders instead of 12 bandits. We are getting to the point where the bandits are kind of pretty easy, but the last thing I want to do is accidentally bite off more than I can chew. I'm assuming raiders are going to be easy to take out than bandits, but the last thing I want to do is, once again, bite off more than I can chew. But we should be in a fairly decent position here. We're starting to burn through quite a bit of provisions, so we're going to need to start buying more provisions as everyone's leveling up and whatnot. We're at minus 47, so that's a significant amount. We only have like 5 days worth of provisions here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I'm not seeing much of anything else here that we're actually going to need. Let's go ahead and go to the arena real quick. Fight in here. Real quick, let me go to the temple, actually. I need to make sure that Overlord got healed. I remember him being around half health last time, so let's not have him die. That would be very sad. Okay, we're good for the most part. We have a ton of coins. We have a ton of basically everything. Right now, we just need time. And this is kind of like one of the reasons why I think one of the big complaints about this game is the fact that the world feels kind of empty, is because once things don't respawn, you're kind of just waiting in town each day and only getting one guaranteed fight a day, which kind of makes the XP grind a little bit on the slow side and makes you feel a little sad. So that's probably one of the bigger gripes, or at least reasoning behind some of the gripes on the Steam forums and whatnot. So let's go ahead and take a quick look here. Got a decent enough front line set up here. I don't have enough to actually one-shot anybody, but I can try. That helps. Take them a step back so we can collapse inwards here and envelop people. And it's like, get a nice little pincer move going. But yeah, like Kevin, I think that may be like one of the gripes is, and I'm pretty sure we've already talked about it before, but like the way the grinding kind of works, it really like it doesn't give you constant grinding whatnot. It's very stair-stepped, and it makes things a little awkward on trying to get that next tier set up going. Honestly, this is kind of a pushover for Overlord, so let's see if we can burn hard and get a kill here. Nope. Yeah, hopefully the post-release content will address that. I hope so. I hope so, but worst case scenario, I mean, it is what it is kind of thing. See if we can get that. Nice. Also nice. Go for a wild strike, Aiden. Nope. Is what it is. Let's see if Sigurd can get it. 7% chance. No. I knew better. It's worth a shot. Still worth a shot. take that. Underlord, see if you can get a kill here. Nice. Theodobert, I'm gonna hold off on you doing anything. Let's see if we can get Beowulf up here. Just to see if we can push some of these guys a little bit further out. Gilbert, try to get a kill here so we can push Twiggy on up to get pressure on these guys. Nope, doesn't look like we're gonna get that. It's unfortunate. We need Theo to get some levels here. He's not doing too good on damage output or hit chance, but I think we'll be okay still. I'm going to go ahead and move Overlord up here to apply pressure to these two, this guy. So me moving Overlord here makes it to where this guy's going to force disengage, and this guy's going to walk away without having to burn his action to disengage, but that's kind of how that's going to go. Everyone else, I believe, is in a position to where we can't really move too much. We can put Underlord over here and get him facing a little bit more towards the right. But everyone else doesn't really have movement. I can get Twiggy up here to try and apply a little bit of pressure here, but this... Oh! I was not expecting the crit. That's pretty helpful right there. But yeah, let's take a look-see here at who he's going for. He's going for Twiggy. Hit back? Question mark? Oh, it's because they're probably wild strikes. Because we're not getting... I could have swore we had sudden death going there, but guess not. He's going to channel quick feet. He's going to quick feet as well. This guy's actually going to shoot. I don't know who he's going to shoot, but he will shoot. Okay, well, that's fine. He gave us graceful impact here, which is perfectly acceptable. To me, at least. I definitely did not maneuver him in a good position, but we'll be fine, honestly. I'm just trying to get into a position where we're able to, consistently do what needs to be done here. Let's see if we can actually... 40% chance, minus 42 armor. That should be enough for us to get a crit and get a kill. There we go. So Theo got a kill that he desperately needed. We're going to move right on up here with Twiggy, and Beowulf's going to see if we can go in for a side attack. Definitely missed. We're only going to be taking one crossbow bolt, though. So that is acceptable to me, at least. And we'll get Savage on up here. Start pushing Eggy in, as well as Bernhard and Sigurd. I need these guys to get a few kills, as well as Aiden. So these guys are going to come in and try and get some free kills here as we use our main frontline units to essentially trap everyone in. Get them all backed up into a corner here. We can just surround them. They're not going to be able to do very much. Okay. Theo, we're going to have you move over here. Start moving this way. Gilbert, slowly but surely. Aiden, we'll have you come up here. Savage, we'll see if you can get a... Is there anyone that you can actually kill? I don't think so. Get some people low, but yeah, we'll just slowly try to chip away at that. We'll get Bernhard and Eggy moved up, as well as Sigurd. Overlord moved up a little bit here. I'm just going to go ahead and kill this guy. Or not. Or I won't. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. We should be fine for the most part here. I want to move Underlord on up here to try and apply a little bit of pressure. Beowulf isn't going to do anything because he doesn't have the ability to really deal damage. Neither of these guys do. Twiggy actually took a bit of a hit there. We're doing fine here. I really need to get these guys up so we can try and get a few kills here. right. See if Savage can pick off this guy here. Nope. Not allowed, I guess. Eggy moved up. I want to move Underlord up here and see if we can get a kill with the Wild Strike. Can I get a crit? I can. Nice. Who am I going to bring in for the sellsword fight? I'm not entirely sure. I need to figure out who I can utilize for a debuff. I may actually see if I can get Overlord and Underlord set up with debuff abilities and then just kind of let them do their thing. Because they're both going to be in a pretty okay position here. Eventually, when you can take on sellswords, you can check out the arena rewards too. There's a few purples. Right. There's a few masterwork items and whatnot that you can get from a doing that. I just need to get to the point where I can reliably make or win sellsword fights at least. I'm going to move right on up here so he runs away instead of attacks. And we are going to get a little bit better positioning here. Eggy got a kill. Nice. Sigurd can hopefully get a kill. Wasn't enough to actually kill him, unfortunately. Kind of sucks. Let's get Aiden moved out. Let's see here. Twiggy, no. Underlord, no. Beowulf. I guess Beowulf could work, but let's see if we can get a kill for Theo. Nice. That helped a lot. Let's go ahead and just get the kills out. I'm kind of tired of doing this dance right now. See where he goes. Okay. Let's see if we can get Savage to get a kill. One more kill with Savage wouldn't hurt. I want to make sure that he actually gets the level up in. But who knows? Maybe it will hurt. And see if we can Eggy can get the kill. Yep, Eggy got it. That should be it. Theo got a level. Savage needed that kill. Savage needed the kill. He's 50 XP short. Clutch leveled up, though, so that's nice. Oh, he doesn't gain any stats at this point, so he's maxed out on stats. Overlord is really close to leveling up. He's starting to get there. Eggy's climbing a little bit here. Beowulf's actually really close, so we need to get him a kill. But yeah. All things considered, we're getting it. We're getting places. We are getting places. But yeah, we gotta wait a little bit longer here. We are hemorrhaging money slowly but surely. So we may want to go grab some of these chests real quick, just so we have extra cash. Something tells me, and I've definitely been wrong before, but something tells me that raiders are easier than sellswords. I think raiders are easier than sellswords. I could be wrong, but I think. Obviously, thinking is dangerous for me. And hopefully, we get a restock on caves here. I would really like a restock on caves. Cool. All right, I bought a couple extra days worth of provisions. We can head back up here, get everyone patched up, and then a rest for the day. We only have like 1 or 2 more arena fights to go through before we should be able to get to the next week. They have a few nasty perks that can catch you off guard. They are in some regards. Got it. I went to the wrong place. I don't need to go to the manor. Let's go to the temple. Just make sure no one actually needs their health topped off. in the off chance that, you know, someone got crit and I wasn't paying attention. But I think everyone's fine for the most part. So we're missing like 1 HP on somebody, but that's like nothing. If 1 HP is enough to, you know, make or break me, then guess what? I'm probably in a tight spot. But then again, I'm pretty sure that last Soul Sword fight I was in, someone was down to like 1 HP. I'm almost positive Overlord was down to like 1 hit, and he should have died. I was like, oh, okay, well, Savage's armor there was pretty trashed. And I haven't repaired his armor in a bit, so been kind of risking his life that entire time. Twiggy got a little boogered up there, but all things considered, we're pretty much fine. I could try to see if I can forge some armor, but I'm not too worried about it. Let's go ahead and go to the tavern, sleep this off. I'm not in a position to where I feel comfortable taking on a soul sword fight quite yet, because that last one's got me a little traumatized. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I'm a little traumatized from that one. Probably should have just hit inspect skills instead of leaving the town like what I'm going to do. And make sure everyone gets leveled up that way. But it is what it is. I think everyone was at like 10 HP. Yeah, dude, like everyone was really freaking low that fight. So, so Clutch, you are in a position to where you can get 2 less AP on your forward slash, and then your perfected forward slash would be really good. Because then we're going to be able to do even more dumb stuff with our offensive abilities. And then we can start work on retreating slash. We might want to take a look at some other stats as well, or other perks as well to really get you rounded out. But all things considered, we're getting somewhere with that. Because now his forward slash costs 2 less AP, because it originally cost 5 AP. Yeah, so now it's only like 3 AP for this, and then this right here would, this ability is now free, and then normal attacks cost 1 less AP, which is pretty nice. Savage, you're really close to getting a level up. It'd be nice for you to get to the point where your armor piercing shot starts getting to the point where it's actually really good. Bernhard's only level 4. He's got a point though. He's got Assured Victory and a Demoralizing War Cry, which is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, if we could get Overlord or Underlord leveled up and just give them a ability to try and demoralize people, I think we'd be in a lot better spot than what they currently are. Because Bernhard's like, he's kind of just like here to debuff people, right? Stalwart Believer, actually putting Stalwart Believer on Overlord and Underlord would actually get them really well off too. And then because then they, whenever their resolve goes down, it gets replenished, so they're not too screwed either. Okay. Bernhard, you are wearing, I'm going to change your name to Bernard instead of Bernhard. I don't like the hard part. It's kind of annoying. So he's got Assured Victory. I can't tell if Heavy Strikes is offensive. Impenetrable defenses would actually be really good, because a lot of these cell swords have really high focus, and that's why they're able to counterattack. And those counterattacks really hurt. So I think that would help us out quite a bit, as well as maybe getting something that could help us out a little bit more on survivability through tactics. Let's do fully restore resolve on every ally within range. Wow, that's actually really good. Has an area of effect of 25 tiles. And then reduce strength of a single enemy, reduce defense of an enemy, focus, agility, and attack. Bernhard to Mr. Burns. We can do that. Let's do... We'll do, probably Restore Resolve. That wouldn't be too bad. Okay. Anyone else here? Gilbert. Ooh, Gilbert got a level up, huh? All right. Let's take a look-see here. So you've got Steel Barrage and Chaotic Strikes. Let's get you a Confidence Strikes would give you even more damage output. So let's go ahead and give you that. What else we got here? Aiden. Nah, you're not there yet. Sigurd. We're going to get you Assured Victory, so you're kind of tankier. And then Theodebert, I think you're wearing heavy armor. Let's get you Assured Victory, and let's get you Steel Barrage. Start getting him set up as our frontline tanks here. He's going to be pretty good, I'm not going to lie. Like, Theo's going to be not bad. I just wish he had more strength. I think that's why Overlord's so good, is because of his just sheer large amount of strength, and he's got the +3 strength and +3 defense. He doesn't need high attack amounts because he's a Wild Strike dude. That's why he just feels so strong. Okay, we are 1 day away from our next week. So let's go to the arena. And let's see if we can get a couple more levels on everyone here. Because a medallion fight, if we went for a medallion fight with our current party, we would die. We would straight up die. I think the only way we'd be able to take on a medallion fight would be with 3 guys. Because I don't think I have 6 guys that could actually, you know, handle a fight here. Get Aiden set up, because Twiggy would get decimated by like any form of people there, to be honest. Straight up dumpstered. And yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'd be a little scared going into a group of 6, because I don't think I've got 6 units I could take in. I've got 3, and those 3, like, I feel bad every time I pull Clutch in, because Clutch is good, but he just doesn't quite have what we need to where he can stand toe-to-toe in a prolonged fight. He's meant for flanking, and if he can't flank, then he's not really there. Like, he's not good. So we need to get people who are able to actually fight in prolonged fights here. And unfortunately, my prolonged fight units, who I thought would be really good for it, kind of got really messed up when we were fighting sellswords last time. And now I'm nowhere near as confident trying to fight them as what I would be, because, I mean, my heavy armor, my Underlord and Overlord, my 2 strongest frontliners that are, you know, can laugh in the face of danger, they were not laughing. And because they weren't laughing, I'm like, you know what? I don't know about this one. I don't know too much about this one, guys. This one's kind of spooky. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of spooked. Okay, Savage got a level up there, so he's done. I don't need to worry about him. Let's go ahead and get Bernhard set up for some kills, as well as Theo. And Overlord, you're getting to the point where you'll be able to level up soon, so let's see what happens here. Was it channel defense? Channel attack. Okay. You're insane. Don't know why you're channeling attack. Oh, I know why. Your sword hammer boys have channel defense. That makes sense. Ow. Gilbert just got critted. Was not expecting that. Not expecting that at all. Ooh. Nice counterattack there, buddy. Keep doing it, Twiggy. fuck him up. Oh, Twiggy got a kill. Hey, with his 9 strength. 9 strength, Twiggy OP. He's OP. All right. Start moving up and around. We might get a kill with Overlord here. I'm not entirely sure. I know he's getting close to leveling up though, so I'm not going to be sad if he does get kills. Let's get Theo set up here. Get Underlord. This bandit's really low actually, so if we can get him killed, that would be great. And let's see what happens. Nope, no dice. It's okay. It is what it is. We are going to move Twiggy on up. Get defensive strikes going. Do a little bit more damage. And I'm going to move up here and see if we can get some more damage going with Beowulf. Worked out pretty well there. I do not want to push with Gilbert, actually. I actually want Gilbert to come down and get on the defensive side. Savage, I don't really need you to do any damage here, but I can get you at least set up a little bit more. Just completely destroy this dude's armor. We'll get Clutch on the way over here. Let's see what happens. Channel defense. Nope. Oh, yeah, he did use channel defense. And then he used stamina restore. Hit him back. Nope. Come on, Twiggy. Twiggy, I need you to get kills. Hey, Twiggy coming in clutch. Twiggy's doing God's work, ladies and gents. God's work. Let's see here. Let's get Theo up here. All right, that's good. It's a good shot. Now let's see if we can get this. Nope. He's got too much defense. He's got way too much defense. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to hit you with a wild strike so you can't dodge it. Goodbye. 300 freaking damage. This is just outlandish. Outlandish. It's so much damage. We're just going to slowly work on plugging away at these guys. Slowly do some damage here. I was not expecting a kill on that though, but I also didn't really read how much damage I was going to do. Beowulf, you've already gone. Twiggy, you've already gone. Let's go ahead and get Gilbert out of there so he doesn't get hit. We lost Graceful Impact, which is kind of spooky, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we got it back. And we're gonna hit him back. Are you okay? Are we gonna hit back? No? No hit back? Okay. We tried. We're gonna have Twiggy just slowly beat this man down with his very, very blunt sword. Because that's essentially what this is like kind of playing out as. Just be like, yeah, no, I can't actually hit very hard, but I can hit often, and you can't hit me often, but I'm gonna try. Oh, we lost sudden death. Okay, that's fine. Oh, we got sudden death back, and we missed. Okay. Oh, that hurt. Am I gonna hit back? Nope. Cool. Okay. That didn't work. We're not quite there. Hopefully we don't die. Nope, everyone's fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Boom. Okay, cool. We got a couple of levels out of that. Savage is now level 9, Overlord, or level 8, as is Overlord. They're both getting really close there. Underlord, Twiggy, and Sigurd are all really close to leveling up. Eggy's sneaking up on a Beowulf's really close as well. We never did get him that kill. But yeah, we're catching. We're catching up here. It is essentially a wet noodle. I mean, I think that's why we named him Twiggy, is because it's like he's hitting people with a stick. Where is Bernhard? Bernard. Mr. Burns. Yes, Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns. Savage, yeah, we should be fine. Debuff perk on Overlord? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Is I kind of want Overlord to be in a position to where he can debuff somebody, but the problem is that he doesn't have the resolve he doesn't have the stamina for demoralizing Warcry. Like, he doesn't have stamina for any of these awareness things. Because we gave him a better shield. Like, he starts off with 39 block. I could give him demoralizing defense. So if a melee or ranged standard attack hits him, there's a 50% chance that resolve's reduced by 15. Which isn't bad. I just don't feel like that's going to be what we need either. Impenetrable defenses would be pretty good, so he doesn't take vitality damage from counterattacks, but his armor still will. So I don't exactly know what would work best for him. Maybe tactics. Cunning movement. Enemy melee or ranged standard attacks no longer gain bonus hit chance when flanking. The bonus bypass damage, you can get rid of that. Okay. Or when he's, when directly flanking enemy from the back, melee or ranged standard attacks now do a plus 50 damage to vitality that bypasses helmet and armor. Okay. So Backstabber wouldn't be too bad, because I know it would change. It would help Backstabber instinct versus heightened awareness. So this would cancel out heightened awareness. But those are only on standard attacks. Unstoppable Force wouldn't be terrible either. Because the thing is, he does not have stamina. That's his biggest weakness. Stalwart Believer would be pretty good, where he just like always will regain his resolve at the start of every turn, so he can't get perma-critted. Essentially, we'll do that. It feels sad, but I think that's probably the better option when it comes down to defensive perks. It's like that way he can't just get permanently crit chained. Because that's like the biggest reason why units die at this stage in the game, in my opinion, is the resolve drops. Because of the crit calculations for resolve. And losing your resolve while enemies have high resolve just causes you to just get decimated with crits. And once one crit hits, you just get critted more and more and more often because your resolve constantly drops from getting crit. So I think that's the thing. I think that's the play there, is to get them set up like that. Okay. We need to get everyone repaired at the smithy. And I'm not feeling confident yet on another sellsword fight still. Just not quite there. And it really boils down to the fact that that last sellsword fight was so freaking hard that I don't want to put my entire run at jeopardy that much again, because it was bad. It was real bad. Let's go to the temple, get everyone patched up, and let's see what this new week brings us when it comes down to recruits as well as armor. We may be able to find some masterwork items. Hopefully it respawns caves. If it respawns caves, we're going to have a really good time, because then I can run around, get everyone leveled up really quickly, and get a restock of camp supplies as well. So I think that's the play here. I think we already fought in the arena. I could have swore we just fought in the arena. So just in case, let's go to the arena, make sure that first fight's already grayed out. Exhibition match should be taken. Yep. Okay, cool. So if we go and look at the arena prizes, Oh, we can actually get trinkets here. That's really nice. 25 strength regen, defense regen, and attack regen. That's really cool. Ancestral heavy armor, and then we've got just a bunch of ancestral gear here. That'd be pretty cool to actually get some of this stuff. But that kit is 100 freaking medallions. Like, that's a lot. That is a lot. Let's play to RNGesus for good recruits. If we can get some decent recruits, I think we'll be pretty set. We have 85 affinity here. Like, we've got really high affinity. We should get some decent stuff. Let's go ahead, go to the tavern, take a nice little nap here, and I'm really hoping we can get some decent non-military backgrounds. Even good military backgrounds I'd be happy with. I just need to be careful with how many military units I recruit. Boom. Boom. New week. New week. Okay. First things first. Have POIs respawn. Pretty sure chests did. What about POIs? Still nothing on POIs, so that's really rough. Okay, let's go to the marketplace before we even look at the shelters. Let's go to the marketplace. Ancestral one-handed sword, one-handed hammer, heavy helmets, medium helmets, medium helmets. Ooh, another heavy armor, another heavy helmet. I really like this helmet. This helmet looks really nice. Okay. Okay. And I want this. Oh, we have a masterwork medium helmet too. That's really cool. Yep, chests at least respawn. I'm going to go ahead and buy the heavy armor and another heavy helmet. I'm going to hold off on buying anything else, though, because I don't really have the money to go splurging on ancestral gear. Let's go to the shelters. Give me something good. 10,000? What are you? You're a footman. Bro, you ain't even that good. Okay. Well, all right, we have a bandit. Hammer Pavise, really good on defensive. He has a +3 to attack, and he's got really good defensive stats here. +10 defense. Is that defense? That is defense. All things considered, that's not... He doesn't have the best stats, but he's just not terrible either. I don't really need frontliners, though. I need DPS units at this point. Okay. You got -10 strength, +15 defense, +5 agility. You just don't, you're not what I need. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm not even gonna look at you. You got +1s, you got +1s, don't care. You got +1s, you got +2s. Still not there. We got +3s, sword Pavise, nope, don't care. I got 3, 3, and 3. We may actually be something here. Well, we got -1 movement, -5 attack, +5 defense, +20 agility. No, we don't have it. That ain't it. That bandit is pretty solid. The bandit's not bad. Bandit's not bad at all. He just... Okay, so he won't really work for a Wild Strike build. Honestly, he won't do much for attack outright either. He doesn't have the attack stat that I'm looking for. He will have really good defensive stats, especially with the hammer. Hammers, if I remember correctly, give defense and resolve. So he'll have some pretty good resolve as well as defense stats. He only has 70 stamina base, though. So base stamina is not the best. We'll have to... Well, I'm going to have to think about that. Like, let me think here. Mr. Burns, 45. So Overlord, you've got everything you need there. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Korberg, and hopefully we can take a look at some other stuff too. Real quick, let's go to the manor, see if we can get any new contracts that we can pad our monies with for the time being. We have a raid, we have a procurement. We have an acquisition, and we do have a collection. Boom. I'm getting master. I don't even care. Give me the money. Give me all that money. Master collection OP. That helped a lot. Alright. We'll head back to Korberg. We'll take on a veteran on our way out. Let's do a rookie collection here. We'll leave, grab that. I'm hoping that my stuff's improved with Sidonia, because my affinity with them has been 0 for a hot minute. So here's to hoping. And we're gonna have pretty high. I don't need acquisition actually, because I'm already at 100 affinity with this guy now. So let's go do a veteran, and we'll grab that. Just spawns in a fight for us. Let's go to the arena as well. I don't think I need to worry about patching anyone up. I think we're fine, and I don't think we recruited anybody, so we should be okay. And before we're fighting 15 raiders and I get my stuff pushed in, what is that, 5-7? Yeah, we're fine. Mr. Benz. Underlord's pretty close to getting a level up. Aiden's not. Twiggy kind of is, though, so we can get Twiggy, try to feed him up there a little bit. We'll get Beowulf. I'm going to actually do some interesting setups here for our positioning, and I'm going to go ahead and see if we can get a... Ooh, nice. We're going to have an interesting front line segment here. We're about to get to the point where we're auto-deployment on, though. But I'm getting very, very picky with my recruits, obviously. I'm trying to get us to the point where we can easily handle anything that gets thrown our way. But we're just not quite there yet. We're just not quite there yet. You know what? Go for it. Nice! Nice. Nice hit there, Eggy. Proud of you, buddy. Let's send Twiggy on up. Start sending Aiden up as well. Apply a little bit of pressure here. See if we can get Gilbert. Oh, I was not expecting Gilbert to one-shot, honestly. I was not expecting that. Okay. I am expecting Overlord to one-shot. Let's get him pushed up a little bit here. Let's get Mr. Burns to help attack a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just sneak right on up here, get a crit. See if we can get a couple kills here. Okay, all things considered, that went pretty well. Theo, we're going to get you over here. Savage, getting them a little bit lower. And I think we're fine. I don't need Underlord to get the kill here, so we're going to wait. All right, let's see here. How are we doing? He's going to disengage. He's going to disengage. He's going to actually shoot. But who is he going to shoot? Channel focus shoot? Okay. All right. Well, that did 0 damage. That's fine. You can go ahead and run away. Twiggy's going to come up behind and get a crit on you. It may not be enough to actually get a kill, though. Nope. Just enough to rout. 2 crits in a row is not enough to kill him. Oh, my God. Twiggy. Buddy. Buddy, you gotta do better than that. You do like no damage, my man. Alright. I want him to run. I don't want to get attack of opportunities in on him. Let's see if I can figure something out here. I don't want to kill him, though. Get him low. Not quite there. Also not quite there, but it is what it is. I'll bring Eggy in from behind And also miss. Got it. And also miss. Also got it. Hot dang. All right. Cool. I have no idea what this guy's going to do, but I'm pretty sure he's going to die this upcoming turn. Go get him, Twiggy, from behind. Stab him in the neck. Proud of you. God, you do no damage, dude. It's kind of sad how little damage you do. Okay, that helped. Still didn't quite get there, but we're working on it. Okay, let's try that again. Nope. Oh my god. All right, we got the kill. It's fine. Everything's fine, guys. All right, go get him, Twiggy. You got it, buddy. Oh my god. Oh, Eggy got a level up. Nice. You're getting ever closer on everyone else's level ups here. And now we can go take care of this mission wherever it may be. Hello? Did I not pick up the raid? I did. It's over here. Okay. Let's go grab this chest real quick. Not expecting much from it, but hey, you never know. We have so many coins that it doesn't really matter. We are slowly but surely hemorrhaging money. Okay. Let's take a look at the map. Sidonia. Nope. Sidonia still hates me. It's tragic. Okay. Okay, cool. I wanted to double check and make sure that we were fighting, you know, like 12 people. Underlord needs what? 2 kills? Underlord can get 2 kills. I can get that. I can make that happen. Aiden, you'd need a lot for you to level up. Twiggy only needs 2 as well, so we need to get Twiggy a couple of kills. Beowulf needs 1, so let's try to get him 1. Sigurd needs 1, so let's try to get him 1. And let's just wait a couple of rounds for everyone to run up to us. But yeah, I think we're getting into a better position here. I feel like these sellsword fights are just, they're not, it's not that they're too hard. It's just that I just feel I'm spooked. I'm spooked by them. I'm very, very spooked by them. The sellswords came from my booty hole last time, and I was not prepared. And now I'm going to try and over-prepare for the sellswords be spoopy. Very, very spoopy. So without having the favor of Sidonia, we can still go through Sidonia's lands and take care of all of the caves there. Just need to make sure I'm stocked up on camp supplies, because the last thing I want to do is get ambushed, because I'm not entirely sure how big the ambush party would be there. I'm not sure if it's going to be, you know, 12 bandits, or if it's going to be like, what, 15 raiders? I don't want to find that one out the hard way. Let me put it that way. Let me put it that way. I don't want to find that one out the hard way. Man, oh man, would that kind of suck. All right, so we actually have a decent amount of people coming this way. I'm going to go ahead and just get the clutch set up on top here. Overlord, we're going to move over here and get him facing this way. Aiden, we're going to push up. Underlord, we're going to push up. Theo, up. Gilbert, I don't know why you're bloody, dude. You're fine. Twiggy, I'm going to actually get you all the way up here. See if we can get a hit going here. Try to get our defensive strikes to go up a little bit here. If we run into Sidonia lands with 0 affinity, there'll just be a low chance that noble event will trigger. Right, but the noble event will probably dumpster me, now that I think about it. I don't think I can handle a noble fight either. I meant to move Sigurd. This is stupid. Okay. Calculated, everything's fine. It's all fine, everything's fine. Don't you worry. I'm not worried. Why would I be worried? I've only been fighting these guys for, you know, like 3 weeks now. I like this level of enemy. I should be fine. I will say there is a lot of grinding that goes on in this game. I like grinding, don't get me wrong. I grew up with JRPGs. I really enjoy grinding, but sometimes it may feel a little on the excessive side. Let's see here. Can I get you nice and low? Okay, that helped quite a bit, actually. You know what? Let's use Demoralizing Warcry. I want you to have... I want you to be routing. Thank you. RNG just gave you Twiggy, but then also gave you 0 affinity with Sidonia. Dude, let's be honest here. Twiggy is not a good unit. I have no idea why you're saying Twiggy's was a good unit. Twiggy's trash. Overlord's pretty good, but Twiggy is a like garbage, straight garbaggio, my man. I just managed to make him into, you know, a meme. That is all he is. Twiggy is a meme. Underlord, you need a couple of kills, dude, so I need to start feeding you a little bit here. Theo, honestly, Theo, if you can get a kills too, we'd be fine. Lies. Just because you're attached to Twiggy doesn't mean that he's a good unit. You put it this way, I don't think I'd recruit Twiggy if I had the opportunity to recruit him again at this point. I don't think it would happen. Okay, we got Graceful Impact triggered over there. He'll be fine. Solid. Oh, almost got them all taken out in one move. It's pretty solid. All right. Good job, Mr. Burns. You deserve the kill. Beautiful job, Mr. Burns. Maybe that's how I need to get Sigurd leveled up, is just debuff people and then crit them while they're routing because they lose like defensive bonuses or whatever. Maybe that's the real key here. I should just get enemies to where they're routing the entire time. You know what? I don't think that was Underlord. No, that was Theo. I've fudged up. That's okay. Underlord, you need 2 kills, so we need to get you some kills. Beowulf, you need some kills as well. Twiggy, you just need to get up here and lock these guys down. You're not gonna... I was not expecting you to get a 1-hit. I was not expecting that 1-hit. One day Twiggy will be dripping with Masterworks and he'll get the last laugh. I don't even think with Masterworks Twiggy. Twiggy needs one of those like plus a he needs a plus strength medallion, to be honest. He needs some of them plus strength medallions, my dude. Alright, we'll end it there, see what happens. Nice. Are you going to get stabbed? Yep. Okay. I don't need Aiden to get any kills. Beowulf needs some kills. Underlord needs some kills. PEDs. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Oh, performance enhancing drugs. Okay, I definitely know what that means. I understand what that means now. I'm dumb. I was like, why does that sound like something that would be, you know, like whatchamacalls, it's freaking steroids. Okay, Beowulf got the kill. Quicken feet, that's fine. Get Twiggy on up here. Hopefully he doesn't get the, oh, Twiggy's gonna kill him. He's 100% dead. This guy is dead. There's no way Twiggy doesn't kill him here. Oh! Beautiful. Perfectly legal. Underlord with a level up. Beowulf with a level up. Twiggy is so close you can almost taste it. Sigurd, we're getting you there. Aiden, you're a ways away. But yeah, we're getting somewhere. We are getting us somewhere. I could have swore someone got a, who was, oh, it was Mr. Burns that got a kill. Man, look at all that. Look at all that loot. We're gonna have to, I have so much crap I need to sell. I have 270 items. That's a bit extra. It's a bit much, wouldn't you think? All right, I need to go this way in order for us to start skedoodling out of here. I'm not gonna plan on selling any of these items until I'm actually strapped for cash, though. Twiggy is so powerful, he went bald. Twiggy needs to hit the gym, man. That's all I'm saying. This guy, he needs to hit the gym. Oh, we're only one day away from requisition here, so I might actually wait here a day just for the requisition and then turn that in and then head out. I think that might be the play. So I can get rid of some of this crap that's in my inventory. That's the arena. I don't want to go to the arena. I want to go to the tavern and do a quick little snoozle. And after we're done with our snoozle, we will be in a better position here for us to do a quick requisition, do an arena fight. Let's go ahead and take a look-see at our party skills here. Savage got a level up here. So, Savage, let's go ahead and improve your piercing shot because I'm not sure what else to do with you at this point. Underlord, I'm going to actually just make you basically identical to Overlord here. So we got you with, we got a Stalwart Believer here. It's pretty solid. Beowulf. Beowulf, you're going to be a copy of Riker. So let's get you Killing Zone. Nice. Eggy, we are making you into a Wild Strike expert, my friend. And we... boy, oh boy, we are going to get you there. You already have that, but let's go ahead and give you Confidence Strike so you can hit really freaking hard. After this, we'll actually get you set up to where you can hit a little bit more often. And that is that. Let's go ahead and rest the night away. Poke our heads out. Go to the mana real quick. Hit up the arena on our way out. And then head down to Korberg Haven. We're going to do the quick requisition here since I don't have to worry about basically anything. Let's do a requisition. I cannot do a veteran because I don't have a half helm. I don't have anything for that. I can't do an aspirant. I can do a rookie. Rookie feels bad, but we'll do it. We'll go to the arena real quick, get a fight in. I need to double check and see who all is close to getting a level up here, because I have not really been paying too much attention when I'm like actually putting them in formation. So Clutch has a ways to go. Savage also has a ways to go. Burns is kind of getting somewhere at this point. Overlord, way too far out. Same with Underlord. Gilbert's halfway there. Aiden, we're getting somewhere. Twiggy is basically there. Needs a kill. Beowulf, not really. Eggy, not really. Sigurd needs a kill, and Theo does not. At least not right away. So we're going to let them push up to us. I really should have gotten Savage the first attack in and moved him back. But it doesn't matter because the AI's dumb. They sent a two-hander up here instead of the longswordsman. The longswordsman had came up, he would have gotten a hit in on Savage for free. But that was not the case, so we're fine. What we are going to do is I'm going to try and get Mr. Burns to get someone to freak out. Who that someone is going to be this person right here, and hopefully we can get them to where they are essentially like routing. Boom. And now Sigurd should get a nice crit in here. Solid for the Bandit Scrapper. I'm not going to utilize Underlord here at all for this particular attack unit because I need Sigurd to get the kill. So we're going to start debuffing units with burns and feeding kills by instantly routing people. That is our play. I'm an idiot. I did not know you were okay. Whatever. All right. Oh my God. Did not notice that you were there, but that is a-okay by me. Go ahead, go for it, Twiggy. Go for it, Twiggy. 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 Boom. Good job, Eggy. Proud of you. Let's get Beowulf up here. Let's get Twiggy up here. Twiggy start doing a little bit more damage. We're fine. Overlord, start clapping some cheeks. We need to start cutting these guys down. Aiden, yeah, you can probably start doing a little bit of damage here. Slowly whittle these guys down. You don't do much, but after 2 or 3 hits, you can chunk through them. This guy's got, you know, a decent amount of stuff here. Honestly, I think we'll do the close range shot. We'll miss, but it is what it is. Try that again. It's a nice kill. This guy has 42. This guy has 42. They both have 42. I'm going to just move up and see if I can get a kill on this one. Okay, we freed up our only Arbalist here. And hopefully we can at least get another kill here. Oh, we're able to attack a lot now. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is so disgusting. It should not be like this. I should not be able to do this. This should be a war crime. Who cares? Not me. Yes, I need you to cry. Ooh, that kind of hurt. Okay, you're fine. And you're going to attack Twiggy. And I really don't care. Because you can come back in here all you want. It ain't going to matter. Twiggy's going to just slowly but surely get you. Eggy's doing fine. Let's see here. Gilbert. We missed. I think it's Sigurd that needs to get this kill. Beautiful. All right. How much HP has this guy got? He's actually really close to being dead. All right. Well, what we're going to end up doing is we're just going to wait on this one. We're going to get into a position where we can actually, you know, assist our friendly neighborhood people over here. We're going to leave this Bandit Scrapper to do his thing. Sigurd's going to get the kill on him. We're going to force feed Sigurd. Going to make him eat him. Eat him for breakfast. Beowulf will get a kill on this Bandit Hoodlum, but I want Twiggy to get the kill so Twiggy can level up. So Twiggy needs all the frickin' help he can get, my friend. Beautiful. All right, we're going to go ahead and end that, see what happens here. He's doing fine. We're doing fine here. You're going to swing. Cool. Twiggy, get the riposte attacks in. Twiggy. Beautiful. Oh, my goodness. You made him rout. Oh, man. Twiggy with a kill. All right, go get him, buddy. Beautiful. That's a twofer. We got 2 on Sigurd now. Hey, we may even be able to go for 3. Take our time here. I need some roid rage. That is what we need. We need roid rage here. That is not enough. That is also not enough. We're going to get Sigurd up a little bit further, and we need 1 more turn, and we can get one of these guys to be running away. All right. This guy is who I'm picking. I need you to flee. Yes, flee. So I can feed you. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Go for the crit. How did you miss a 95% chance to hit Beowulf? What are you doing? Whatever. Give it to Sigurd. Sigurd with 4 kills. That's how you force feed people. He got a level up here. Twiggy got a level up. Now we need to start doing that for Aiden. I don't think we need to do that for Gilbert, though. I think Gilbert can handle his own. We just need to get to the point where where we're able to consistently debuff people, and we can start like really doing some stuff. Okay. We're set on contracts. We're set on everything. We are heading to Korberg. Off to Korberg. But Sigurd did get a level up, so let's go ahead and find him real quick in my giant pile of people who all look the exact same. And yeah, let's go ahead, and I'm just going to give you Demoralizing Warcry, because that is a really good debuff. Really good debuff right now. And I really want to... I wish I could see the... without having to be in there, I wish I could look up enemy stat blocks. If I could see enemy stat blocks or like scout ahead or something like that and see an enemy stat block in arena or something like that before I actually go in there, I think that'd be really useful. That would get rid of a lot of the anger towards going into an arena in general, because I'm not a new player at this point, right? I've got over 90 hours in the game. I like to think that I've definitely learned the basics of the game. I may not have, beaten the game or anything like that yet, but I definitely understand the basics of the game and the key mechanics. And I think having a way to just see what type of enemies you'll be encountering beyond hovering over someone and saying there's 9 deserters in here. 9 deserters doesn't really tell a person much, but if it were to say 9 deserters and it gave you like an idea of abilities or stat blocks, I think that would be pretty nice, especially like with sellswords and everything like that. You don't have to show every single build or anything, but you could be like, well, you could literally just be like, well, here's some standard perk allocations or something like that, and here's like the stat range maybe, or they all be like, hey, these guys are all level 9 units, and they'll have at least X, Y, and Z perks, right? I think that would be really helpful, and it would get rid of a lot of, people's qualms about the game, and it would help out a lot with a polishing for quality of life. So a way to look up combatant stats, or maybe even just a glossary for enemies? Yes, basically that. And I know that there isn't one of those in Battle Brothers, but also Battle Brothers gives you the ability to run away for the most part on almost anything. Whereas in an arena fight here, you can't. Battle Brothers, you can't run away in an arena either, which is true, and I get that. But arenas and Battle Brothers are only, like, you only send in 3 units, period, right? And unless you're doing Lone Wolf, you're fine, and you're not going to be sending in your main guy, and you're not going to end the run sending in your 3 random dudes. But here... when you first start out, you're going in there and you don't know exactly what's coming up, and like you can just get completely decimated, right? Man, I want to rotate the camera while I'm doing this. I want to be able to see more of the battlefield. That's something else I want. Let me rotate the camera during a deployment screen, please. I think that would be helpful as well. Quality, just minor quality of life improvements, right? I'm not asking to reinvent the wheel. Maybe I am, I don't know. But I think it'd be really helpful to be able to, you know, like maybe rotate the camera here, maybe do a couple of other different things to where you can get more information. Because in a game like this, information's so important because the game's already hard, right? If you already know what you're doing, the game's still somewhat difficult. So giving more information to players isn't going to, it will make the game easier, but it's not going to literally make the game to where it doesn't have a challenge, right? Like if your challenge of a game is for you to surprise people as to where they don't know what they're going up against, I don't think that's a good way of doing it, right? In a strategy game, just be like, surprise, you don't know what you're going up against. I actually am thinking about putting in a glossary, at least the way people can see deserters and look them up in the glossary and see their perks, etc. Right. Like, look at it this way. Like, if you're playing a game like Fire Emblem, right? If you're playing a game like Fire Emblem, you can, before you go into a fight, you can literally look at the battlefield, back out, and choose to go a different direction, and with the modern Fire Emblems at least, you can back out, or you can also reassess, go back to where you can like regather items and whatnot and re-equip your units and like allocate skills and whatnot, and you can do all of that after you look at the battlefield and see what you're going up against. You can actually see like enemy stats, what items that they've got and everything, right? And that is, in Fire Emblem, when you're playing on maddening or whatever, it's hard, but it's kind of like a puzzle game, but it is hard at times, but you can still do dumb stuff, right? But in that instance, giving more information, it helps you prep out better, but it doesn't make the game easier, right? Like, the game's still going to be kind of difficult. You're still going to end up maybe having to do a rewind or something like that. That's a good idea. It'll be more on the list, especially once I start to add even more enemies. Right. So, like, right now, there's only, like, what, 3 or 4 different factions? Like, you've got your regular band, you got your outlaws, and then you've got deserters, and then you got bandits, and then you got raiders and sellswords. But each faction has, like, a couple of different, you know, builds for each unit, right? Like, the bandit goons are all going to be basically the same, right? They've got varying armor levels and whatnot. Whereas the bandit stalkers are all going to be the same with varying armor levels. And we got another bandit goon here. But, like, these guys, like, there's really only 2 different unit types that I'm fighting here, right? It wouldn't be that bad to just be like, hey, by the way, here's the stats of these units, and this is what you're going to be going up against, kind of thing. But getting, but like, if a new player were to go in, so if I were to be a brand new player, right, and let's say I don't have a background in strategy games, and or at least I don't have as many hours in strategy games the way like what I do, and I go in and I look and I'm like, hey, this journal entry says I need to go in and fight arenas, fight arena champions, right? You go in and you enter an arena and you're like, oh, an exhibition match must be the easy one. You go in there and it's a 1v3 and you just get rocked immediately because you're not able to like prep. Like you're not able to go in and be like, oh, it's a 1v3, and then you look at their stats and all of everything, and then you're like, oh, you know what? I messed up. I need to back out. So without being able to look up and just going in completely blind without you understanding that, hey, if you go in a 1v3 without having any levels or anything like that, you're gonna be screwed. Like, I could see where someone would just be like, oh, and then they would kind of like, you know, not want to touch the game again. And that's not necessarily something that you want to have happen, right? Like you want people to continue playing the game after they lose, because I mean that's kind of like a lot of the fun and like the core gameplay loop, right? Is to, if you do lose, you can just keep replaying. And that's the way I looked at it when I first went in, and I was like, oh, because the very first thing I did is I went straight into an arena match, and I was like, okay, let's see what this is like. And I went in, and I got wrecked, and I was like, oh, okay, never mind. I actually need to, you know, pay attention and recruit people. But for someone who's, you know, a little bit more casual or something like that, they like, and they can't even look up that kind of stuff. There's no like back out. They may just be like, okay, screw this game, and they refund it. But I'm just like trying to, I'm not saying you need to pander to the casuals, but it doesn't detract from the difficulty of the game and the overall direction and design choice of the game. If you give a little bit more information, you don't have to handhold and be like, hey, this is exactly how to do it. You need to put in like a step-by-step tutorial, but you may want to put in some stuff to where it's like, oh, hey, by the way, if you need, you know, a little bit more information on what you're going up against, this is how you do it. For deployment, I think eventually manual deployment is just going to be phased out and replaced with a deployment menu. Manual deployment has a few issues too that I haven't been able to solve. That's fair. I do manual deployment at this point, but it's also kind of annoying. I need to put it on auto. I really need to put it on auto and just see what happens, but I also know the auto deployment is going to be kind of sketch as well. Like, I'm not gonna lie, what you really need to do, what I would suggest doing, because you've already kind of got it set up, right? It's already there. And give me a second here, because I have to finish this battle before I can like tell you what I would do in your situation for the game. What I would do is I would take your organization menu and just turn that into a deployment screen. You already have like you know how you already have like literally 18 squares or whatever just lined up in 2 different lines, right? You just need to take that and move that into the organization screen, and you just set up your formation that way, and that way you're always in the right formation that way, and you don't have to worry about who the front line section is and the back line section or anything like that. You don't have to worry about it because you're set, right? It's exactly what you're gonna do, right? Okay, good. Because that's what I'm just like, that's what you probably should do, so it's just a little bit easier and whatnot, because you've already got the logic there. Like, you've already got the UI and logic set up for it. You just need to implement it, right? Got a couple of units over here. Honestly, I haven't really been paying too much attention during this fight, but I think we'll be fine either way. The deployment menu will be replaced with an organized menu, and you'll be able to assign formations in that menu. So yeah, that's exactly what you need. That'll be a huge improvement for quality of life. And it'll make it a little less tedious for deployments and whatnot. Actually make it a lot less tedious for deployments. Okay, so we're doing, and you don't need to do a formation for being ambushed. Honestly, being ambushed and not being able to pick your formation would be fine, probably. Know what I mean? But I'm not sure how you'd want to do it for that unless you've got like an auto ambush type of thing that you can do. But you could probably even set it up to where it's just like, okay, here's your standard formation, here's a ambush formation. They're moving. Okay, it's fine. Who's getting hit? All right. Underlord for the kill. Theo for the kill, hopefully. Beautiful. All right. Clutch. I don't know if Clutch will actually get a kill here, but he's going to try. Got to get hit. Once you start a battle, it just auto-deploy based on your positions in the menu. Right. Wow, I missed every single hit. Go get him, Twiggy. You got this, buddy. God, he's so useless. I love it. Do I have enough stamina to actually... No, I don't. Manual deployment would just be phased out completely. Right. Because at that point, you already have everyone, like, set up, right? Like, you don't need manual deployment because you're already manually deploying everything. But what you should do is, like the organization menu, just make sure to where it auto-populates when new people get recruited. That way you're just not missing units, like as soon as you recruit them, because new players may not realize they need to allocate or organize people in the organization menu. So just make sure that they get added to the formation list and whatnot, right? Instead of being put in reserves, because I do like how you have reserve abilities and whatnot. Like, I think that's really cool and really useful. But you want fresh recruits to go into formation and not into reserve. All right. There's the kill. Let's see if we can get another one here. Come on, Twiggy. Come on, Twiggy. Do it. Do it. I believe in you. Okay, that's nice. I don't know if we're ever going to kill this dude. I need to actually get up there with a wild striker. Get those guys set up a little bit here. I think that's all of them, though. So there's just one enemy here. Nope, didn't quite get it, but that's okay. That's what Overlord's for. Come on, Overlord. Yeah, Kevin, I think I've mentioned this before, but I'm like a quality analyst for software development, right? So I know where to, like, find the holes in potential logic. And I'll be like, hey, by the way, as a user, as an end user, this is exactly what they're going to do. So, it really does, it helps me out a lot when it comes down to designing stuff, because I realize, man, if I can break it because I'm an idiot, then I know there's going to be somebody who's brand new and doesn't understand how anything works and is going to, you know, break it. And that's like the type of mentality I try to take it on whenever I'm doing anything, is I try to be a bumbling idiot whenever I'm like playing through or like going through software. Because I'm just like, man, if I don't actually understand what I'm supposed to be doing, like, I want to see how bad of a user experience this is going to be. That's why I'm interested in watching your streams, so I can find all the bugs and be like, man, quality of life improvements right here. Do this. But I like doing this for most indie games, though, is because I'm just like, you know what? I basically work as a free QA and a free tester for a lot of people when I look at stuff, and that's kind of the way I like to look at it. I'm not like doing, I don't do videos the way like Spiffing Brit does, because Spiffing Brit just finds exploits and goes through it that way, and I try to, and I don't necessarily want to try and find exploits and like exploit the game left and right, but I do want to find the things. I'm just like, you know what? I think this is I think this might be a bug or a design gap. Because while I enjoy min-maxing and finding different ways to do stuff, I don't want to necessarily actively use exploits, because I like finding games that are hard and like figuring out how to beat them, you know, without doing obviously exploit stuff. But it is what it is. Let's see here. First things first, let's go to the marketplace. I've got money, so let's take a look-see here and see what we got. Ancestral light helmet, ancestral ranged arbalist, and that's it. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and buy our camp supplies here. Give me good recruits. Who says indie devs don't have QA teams? I am the QA team. I know a lot of people that I know some other indie companies that do have QA teams, but I'm just like, man. But there's a lot of like there's honestly like a lot of YouTubers and streamers that do this kind of thing, but they do it more for a you know, views and whatnot. And I'm just like, man, you know, I don't necessarily do this for the views. I do this because I enjoy it. And the views are just they come and they go. Whatever happens, happens. But I also try to be entertaining while I'm doing it. Wow! Why is everything so cheap here? This is amazing. We got +5 attack. We got +5 focus. That is not bad. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. You're trash. I don't even want to look at you. 3 and 3. We got... It's not bad. I want more strength, though. A Billman with a greatsword. +10 strength, -10 defense, -10 agility. Friend, you do not have the best defensive stats, but you've got the resolve, you got attack, and you've got health. Honestly, that is exactly what I need in order for you to actually, you know, be good at buffing and or debuffing. And you've got 75. I might pick you up. Let's put a peg in that. Because you don't need high defensive stats to be a backliner. No, I don't need you. You only got +2s. You only got +2s. Don't even care. Don't even care. Got 3 strength, 3 defense, -5 resolve, +5 defense, and an extra 5 stamina a turn. That's not terrible, but you've only got 50 total stamina, so... Wow, that's trash. Okay, what we got here? 2, 2, and 2. We got 1 unit. I got 1 in here. Congratulations, Burchard. You're hired. We now have ourselves a pole sword buffer. Okay. Let's go to the mana real quick. Let's take a look-see and see if there's any items, or not items, but contracts that we can take on here. We got procurement, looting. Let's go ahead and do a requisition. I can't do... Wow, I'm going to have to do a rookie again, huh? Right, because I don't have any, like, caves to go squander through. I don't even have a superb plus surcoat here. Feels bad. I'll have to do some rookie contracts here just so I can get rid of some of this gear. Okay, real quick. We're going to go to our inventory. We're going to take a quick look at Burchard here. Burchard, we are going to set you up in heavy armor because I need you to be another buffer debuffer, and that is our goal here. So we're going to give you ancestral heavy armor, and we are going to give you a nice helmet. I'm thinking our nice little bucket helmet here. And let's take a look-see here. We have a good pole sword, which isn't bad. We have another superior pole sword. Looks like the only thing that we really have are superior pole swords, which I will take. It does a decent amount of attack and strength. So you will hit fairly hard and whatnot. Just not a... I'm not really planning on utilizing you as a huge DPS or anything like that. Underlord, you've got your ancestral Mr. Burns with an ancestral pole hammer. We need to get you a better setup, to be honest here. But I think you'll be fine. Overlord is fine. Underlord, Gilbert. Honestly, Gilbert, you would have more strength if I gave you better armor piece. Let's be real here. Let's see if I've got anything. I don't think I do. I do not. Theo, you're wearing full ancestral? What? Oh my god. Oh, you're a footman too. Okay, so Theo's actually supposed to be good. Noted. Noted. All right, Savage, I'm pulling you out of the lineup because I don't need you to get leveled up anymore. We need to get some other guys up to like level 8. We have a raid here. Let's go ahead and pick up the raid contract. So we'll do a raid contract, we'll do the arena, and then a, yeah. we should be fine there. Got to get these guys leveled up a little bit. I want to be grabbing some peasant fodder whenever we decide to take on the next area. I'm half tempted to try my hand at 15 raiders. So here's something else that I'm not sure how I feel about when it comes down to your difficulty curve, Kevin, is most games, when you find the next level, like the next tier, yeah, Birchwood does have a prick point. So whenever you fight the next tier up, you normally don't increase the number of enemies as well as the quality of enemies. So that's another reason why why the game feels empty, is actually because of the amount of grinding that needs to happen, right? So when it comes down to like the overall design, when you start out and you're fighting 3 bandits, that's fine, and then you go from 3 to 6 bandits, okay, cool. But going from 6 bandits to 9, or 6 outlaws to like 9 bandits, not only are you gaining another 3 enemies, but the quality of them goes up a significant amount. So you have a very stair-step difficulty curve, because it's not a curve, it's a staircase. And because of the staircase, people will find themselves plateaued quite a bit, grinding low-level enemies that they're able to one-shot repeatedly, because they can't take on they can't take on the higher troop quality. Well, they can take on the higher troop quality, they just can't take on the higher numbers. So that may be something that you want to look into overall in the future. Yeah, it's not something that's like a curve or linear. It's definitely a staircase. So there's a lot of grinding and stagnation, which is it's kind of stale content, and that's something that some people will probably look at and be like, man, this is kind of rough. And the reason I'm saying this is because I have been fighting for like, what, 9 in-game hours at this point, or 9 gameplay hours, maybe longer. Like, how many hours did I got? I got 96 hours in the game, right? And this is episode 7. It's a limitation behind how you handle groups. I got you. So this is episode 7. So this is a playthrough that's been going for about 20 gameplay hours, and it's a lot of like grinding and repetitive grinding, which wouldn't be too bad if points of interest refreshed quicker, or it wasn't a chance of a point of interest refreshing, because it's been like 2 in-game weeks now without points of interest refreshing, maybe 3, I don't know, I lost count, I haven't been paying too much attention. For the first Raider raid, it should probably be half bandits, half raiders, or something similar, rather than full raiders. Right, yeah. Like, so, right, and that's probably what you should do. So instead of it being like, okay, well, let's go from 6 outlaws to 9 bandits, let's go from 6 outlaws to 6 outlaws and 3 bandits, and then you'll go from 6 outlaws to 6 bandits, or 3 outlaws and 6 bandits kind of thing, right? And like you tier it up and you slowly phase out lower ended enemies. So it's kind of like there's still the enemy increase, but it's not like such a drastic increase in quality, and you can still take out the trash units and then surround the higher end units and like slowly take them out. Kind of like when you play Battle Brothers, right? Like when you fight raiders for the first time, it's not like 8 raiders, it's like, 6 bandit thugs and maybe 4 raiders or something. That should be relatively straightforward. You can probably do that relatively easily. Yeah, but that I think if you did that, you wouldn't have such a drastic stair step, and you would be in a position to where you're like, yeah, no, I could definitely handle this a lot more. And you could still have your late game points of interest, right? But this way, it's not going to be like, man, I'm really screwed as soon as I take on anything that's higher, and you can actively fight things and have like a better chance of like handling stuff. but I think you would have a much better product and like curve for core gameplay loop wise if you were to take on that sort of approach to difficulty curve, right? And I'm not sure if you've got everything hard-coded in. Like, if you have enemy groups hard-coded or whatever, I can, like, this is Unity, right? So this is C#, right? If you need a hand with the logic and the C# Unity engine, let me know and I can help you out with that, because I've got some experience in Unity and C#. All right, let's get Clutch over here. Burns, Overlord, Underlord, Gilbert, and Kevin. I'm not trying to like complain or anything like that. I really enjoy your game, and I'm just trying to help it get to the point where I know, like, address some of the issues where I can see where people would not enjoy parts of the game, right? I'm just trying to help. And if you don't want feedback or anything like that, let me know and I can, you know, stop giving feedback. But like, I'm not trying to like you know, be in a I'm not trying to be like offensive or anything like that. Nah, I'll get him here for the feedback after all. I know there's some people that get defensive, and I'm not saying that you do. You've actually been really open to feedback so far, but I don't want that to become a thing where you feel like I'm just like attacking you, because I'm not. I'm really not. And if that ever feels like that is, feels like I am, please let me know, and I can reword my stuff. I missed an 80% attack. Are you freaking kidding me? All right, game. A lot of the improvements, after all, were all suggested by players. Right. Oh, snap. I didn't see you there. Hello. Who are you? Oh, it's Aiden. You'll be fine. I don't care. Gilbert, can you get a crit here? Gilbert, you can't even attack with a standard attack, can you? All right. Take him out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Try that again. Theo. All right. Twiggy, you're doing fine. Overlord. Let's get Clutch up here. Oh, Atlanta. All right, cool. Let's go for this. Beautiful. Also beautiful. Oh my God, we're doing a clean sweep. We are doing a clean freaking sweep. Clean sweep, baby! Clean freaking sweep! Oh my God. Oh, I should not have been able to do that. It made flanking much more satisfying with that one small tweak. Critical hits used to not have a 95% chance to hit when flanking. When someone suggested it, I kind of shocked it, completely overlooked something like that. Oh my God. Oh boy. Beautiful. Now do it again. Ah, we didn't quite get there. Didn't quite get there. Tragic. I don't have a ranged unit. Yo, Burchard. Come on over here, buddy. Gotta get you all set up so we can take out this last goon, because I got a little carried away with Clutch here. Little carried away with clutch. Yeah, let's go over here. Even if he hits me, I think I'll be fine. Okay. Okay. Tragic. Oh no, he hit me! Ah. The counterattack. 3,500. I killed 10 people. I killed all but what, 2 units? Oh my lord. That's oh boy. Oh boy. All right, we already have the raid contract. We got a few different things going on here. All right, that's fine. Where do we need to go for the raid? We're gonna go back here. All right, while we're on the way over here, I'm going to run to the little boys' room. Everybody, give me a moment here. I'll be back shortly. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and head on in here and take out whatever we got going on here. Clutch. Whoa. Whoa. Wait a second. Can I? There's no blue tiles. Why can't I just start you out up here? Wouldn't that be funny? I got him facing the wrong direction at this point. What did I do? Oh, this is fun. All right. I wonder, can I? Nope, can't do that. That's the bug. Oh, man. I don't know how I managed to pull that. One of the deployment bugs has been a pain in your ass. I'm just like, man, look at that. I don't know how I did that, but that's kind of nice. Guys, I need you to face the other way, please. Love of God. I was actually kind of hoping I could spawn my units in behind them, and I'd be like, oh, well, this is about to be really easy. I'm just gonna have clutch start behind the enemy line and just go crit, 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 crit. If I can find a way to do that every single fight, I don't need anything. I could go take on Cell Swords right now if I could do that. Oh boy.
Well, let's wait for them to trickle in.
Come hither, my dear compatriots. Yes, yes. All right. Boom. That ain't gonna be enough for a kill, but get him low. What we got over here? Pole sword? Okay. They'll run. He'll run. Then disengage. The other thing with Soul Swords, it eventually addresses their gear. I'm thinking about essentially splitting them into two factions. Soul Swords will remain the same, but get lower end armors. Yeah, I feel like don't Soul Swords wear like high-end armor, like ancestral gear, superior quality gear? Currently, a Soul Sword heavy could have anything from basic to ancestral. Got it. Oh, hello with the crit. It's a good thing Overlord's back to full again, but man, that's spooky. Bruh. Bruh. There we go. There we got a hit. Just had to, you know, sacrifice a child for it. Come on, Mr. Burns. Beautiful, beautiful, Mr. Burns. We'll get him, Beowulf. This guy's got 35. All right. No, doesn't look like we're gonna get that. Okay. I think we're set. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out, like, what I need to do to fight sellswords in the future. Because when I was using, my wild strikes, I did, like, no damage on my guys who I'm used to doing a lot of wild strike damage. So I'm trying to figure out how I can prevent my units from doing no damage. Like, the only way I was able to do damage was doing standard attacks while flanking. Change could smooth out the difficulty spike for when you face sellswords too. True. That is true. Beautiful. Because I did, like, absolutely no damage up with a wild strike for some reason. I'm not sure what perk that was or what, but I was just like, man, I was not expecting that at all. Okay. Get a crit. Take another step up. Get another crit. Heavy sellswords are basically the most dangerous because they're heavy armor plus resolve. If you get light sellsword, you can make quick work of them, and mediums will, depends on positioning, I guess, and a little RNG. Okay. Like, yeah, they've got high resolve and armor. I'm just trying to figure out why my wild strikes didn't do anything. The heavy armor just cancels out wild strike damage. Is that like how the calculation for wild strike damage goes? Oh. Get another crit. Or don't. You don't need no crits to get a kill. Why would I worry about crits? Who needs a crit? You, my good sir, are what I would call dead. Ooh. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Just tweak. Is that Theo? Go get him, Theo. Boom. The reason why Wild Strike normally does so much is when perked, it will use Resolve as bonus and double your strength. Right. I know that's why it does so much damage, but the mercs have such heavy armor, like 350 plus, it just flat out mitigates it since they have more armor than your combined damage. Oh. It's just like, yeah, by the way, your Wild Strike does not matter. You don't matter. You have no you have no power here. Ah, thanks. Thanks, game. Oh, man. I guess the only way to really, like, crack them down at that point is to utilize debuffs. I think. Like, that would be, like, the only thing I could think of to actually, you know, get to the point where I could handle that, right? Since they have assured victory, the resolve mitigates your armor damage. Right. Oh, you know what? I've got a new recruit and I've got plenty of camp supplies. Let's camp so I can get some extra stuff. Let's camp. Camp, camp, camp. Alright. First things first. Training. Gather some provisions. Iron. Wood. Rest, rest. Let's go to organize. So Clutch is almost where he needs to be. Burn should... Okay, we're going to try a fight here. And before we do the actual fight, I need us to save. And I need to get a copy. Because I'm doing an experiment here. I'm going to get us a copy of this save because I don't want to lose the entire run. But I need to do an experiment here for science. Really for balancing purposes, right? That's kind of the entire purpose of what I'm doing here. So, what I'm going to do, real quick, is we're going to go here. Go ahead, hit save and exit. We're going to try to take on these guys real... we'll take on these guys real quick. Let me pull a quick little save for a save scum, just in case this ends very poorly, which would not shock me, to be honest. I'm going to close that out. Delete this. Okay, cool. We have copies. We have copies, ladies and gentlemen. Copies, which helps. Helps a lot. Helps a lot. And let me go ahead and pull up some stuff. All right, cool. Let's get this fired up, and let's watch me somehow manage to hopefully win. One thing that really was helping out these enemy sellswords is the just sheer amount of focus they had. They had so much focus. I kind of don't get how they had so much focus. But I guess they must have all been sword users, because the one time that... Okay, let's take a look-see here. So everyone's set up. Cool. I'm going to go in here, and we are going to make sure everyone's fully repaired, fully healed. And with Overlord and Underlord, we should be okay. They're both at level 8, so they're not perfectly set up for this, right? The only other people who would really be very useful is if we had someone like Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns would be really helpful, but he's only level 4, and that's just not where I need him to be. I need him to be a higher level. I need my debuffers to be at least level 6. They could probably be fine without being that high of a level. To be honest, they really don't need to be a super high level, because most of their stats at this point kind of doesn't really matter. But I need to take a look at this, because I haven't actually seen the stats of a sellsword in a minute. And I don't remember what they look like, and I don't want to go through my own VODs trying to figure this out. So let's have a discussion here. We're going to go in here, and we're going to fight some sellswords, and we're going to take a look at how this goes, right? So first things first, we're going to do a medallion fight. I don't even think I can do a spectacle fight again. Oh, he's dead. That doesn't even matter. Cool. So we're going to do a medallion fight. So, what do we have here? I can't even look at them yet. But, for the looks of it, we've got a sword and board, we've got a longsword, and we have a great hammer. Or a warhammer, rather. So I'm going to put Overlord over here, I'm going to put Clutch over here, and I'm going to put Underlord here. So first things first, let's take a look-see at them, right? This guy is 100% in Ancestral gear. That is Ancestral gear. He has Vitality training, so he has 125 Vitality. Opportunistic Hunter, Calculative Strikes, Backstabber Instinct, Heightened Awareness, Killer Instinct, Masochistic Renewal, so his stamina goes back to full whenever he is hit. He has also Assured Victory, as well as Impenetrable Defenses, which he takes no Vitality damage from counterattack, and Demoralizing Defense. So demoralizing defense is what got us screwed with a the clutch, right? Okay, so let's take a look-see here. So we have a sellsword footman who has graceful impact, reinforcing footwork, defensive movement, fainting strikes, as well as shield master, which is kind of whatever. I honestly, I think shield master is kind of a crummy thing, but okay, that's fine. And he's in ancestral gear as well. Then we got a duelist here who's also in ancestral gear. So all these sellswords are in ancestral gear, and he is in medium armor as well with graceful impact, defensive movement, and defensive strikes. So, all right, cool. I want these guys to come to me, so that's what we're gonna do. I'll let them come to me. This guy's got 57. He's got 66. He's got 50. Okay. We're going to take 2 more steps back. I want to move him way up here. This is going to feel a little weird, but I promise there's a strategy here. All right. Yeah, it's kind of my point. That's kind of what I'm planning on doing at this point, is I'm just going to kite him out. This guy's exhausted, which I think is freaking hilarious. All right. And then we're going to get prepped and ready to take this guy out. But I will do absolutely 0 damage to this guy. I do no damage. I have to do nothing but crits. This is so stupid. How does he have 120 resolve? I think that is my issue. I think my issue is because of how high their resolve is. So, in comparison, right, I think that might be part of it. So Overlord's got the same type of gear. Does a Warhammer give resolve? I think it does, right? But holy crap. Holy crap, my man. Just so much. How much is this? That's not enough. It's not enough for a kill. Innate stats plus ancestral gear. Oh my god. All right, cool. It does? Cool. All right, we'll get that set up. Oh, with the counterattack. All right, and then crit. But yeah, so we were able to kite them out and outmaneuver them that way, right? But here's the thing. Going up against 3 heavy armor dudes, I think we would have been screwed. I straight up think we would have been screwed. Because the only way to pierce through a heavy armor guy's like stuff is through crits or through a skills. But I don't have anyone set up for weapon skills besides Clutch yet. And I know that they're level 11, but still, I'm just like, man, these level 8 guys just don't have a chance. There's some RNG there with some with such small groups. I'm just like, holy crap, dude! Like you can't flank or anything really with them. I would like my best bet would be if I had gotten 3 heavy armor dudes, I would have had to kite hopefully 2 of them with Clutch the entire time, getting them just to where they were close enough to where they could hit me, but they wouldn't actually hit me, right? And then I would have to use my 2 heavy guys to just flank 1 and beat the crap out of them. But yeah, I mean, that wasn't too bad, but still, oof. Oof. Let's see here. Focus slash provide, like, yeah, like the shield abilities. Shield abilities are kind of whatever. Like, they're not bad, they're just not great. Rest one day and try another sellsword fight? I mean, why not? Might as well. Might as well. I guess I could do another sellsword fight, or I could try and do a, you know what? We're gonna try... We're gonna do a, we're gonna do a raider fight. I'm gonna try out raiders. I want to see what they're like. That's good enough. And I'm also turning on auto deployment. I'm going to take my take a look-see at raiders because they should be easier than freaking sellswords. They should be, and if they're not, then what the hell? All right, let's go to the arena. We're gonna fight some raiders because I'm tired of fighting bandits. I don't think anyone actually got damaged. I actually don't think anyone took damage from the gear. I mean, we can go repair everything, but I don't think anyone's actually hurt from that. No damage, no damage, no damage. Yeah, Overlord and Underlord didn't take any. Twiggy did when he was fighting. Now, Aiden was a little scratched up there, but, and Beowulf. But yeah, that was a flawless victory against the sellswords there. But that really boiled down to movement and being able to kite. If it wasn't for that, we would have been probably in a little bit more of a pickle. And because they weren't in a, you know, heavy armor. Let's go to the arena. All right, Arena Master, exhibition fight. Give me more money. But yeah, so I was wiping the floor with these previous units, right? And now we're fighting raiders. Are these guys all, oh my god, they're all level 11 and they're all like equivalent. Okay, so they have a couple, what? I'd say 3 less perks than a 3 or 4 less perks than the sellswords. Okay. This is gonna get spicy. This is about to get really freaking spicy. I think they only have one arbalist. They don't have armor perks. Okay. Hey, there's a hit. Actually did decent amount of damage too. Nice. Alright, that works. Let's move Twiggy up, get a crit. Still not a kill, but hey. Baby steps. Wow. Okay. Because they don't have armor perks, they just get completely decimated. Which, it's kind of sad how different it is, right? Oh, you know what? I probably should have used Burns' ability to, you know, do something here. 48. Let's do 80. Destroy his armor a bit. Start getting moved up. I'm going to get Riker moved on up here. And I don't think we're going to hit that, but we can go for it. It's a Raider Arbalister that can prove tricky. So I'll need to probably take him out. They have calculated strikes so they can do sneaky bypass damage. He's gonna channel focus. Yep. Ouch. Okay, but that wasn't too bad. Let's get Sigurd. See if Sigurd can get the kill here. Beautiful. Theo, get up there. Beautiful crit. Was not expecting a crit there, but I'll take it. Get some defensive strikes going here. See if Gilbert can get a hit. This guy's got enough armor that he can kind of, you know, tank whatever. Not quite there for Riker. That's unfortunate, but that's all right. Let's not push Overlord up until we know for sure one of these guys is going to die. Okay, now we can push Overlord up. Nope. No dice. That's okay. Come on, Underlord. Beautiful. Not quite there, though. I need another one. Nope. Still no. We're trying. Trying hard here. Just not quite there. Getting defensive strikes going. Mr. Burns. Who is gonna be spooky? You know what? This guy's full. I don't want him here. I want him routing. All right. Not quite there, but that's okay. And we're going to go ahead and get Clutch all the way out here so we can start flanking. Channel defense. Restore stamina. Okay. Oof, okay. All right, let's get Underlord. Hopefully a kill. Nice. Let's see if we can get Overlord a kill. Nope. Maybe. Maybe here. Nope. All right. I'm going to push. I actually don't want to do that. See if we can get this guy a little bit lower here. 2 hits. Nice. Twiggy did pretty good there. He's still not going to get a kill even if he gets a hit here, but that's okay. Not really trying to get a kill for the most part on that, because I just know it's not going to happen. Let's see if we can lower this guy's attack. Nope, can't get a hit in. No dice there. Underlord, I don't need to push you up. Eggy, let's go for a crit. Why not? Beautiful. There we go. Beowulf, I'm going to move you all the way over here, and we're going to see if we can get you set up for a 1v1. Mr. Burns, yes. Beautiful crit. Nice, nice, nice. And Underlord, we're going to get you pushed up. Take a little bit of damage there, not too much. Went straight to his vitality, though. Did, like, no armor damage. Kind of weird. We need... Oof. We missed. Hit him again. Bro, how did you miss 2 attacks? You had like 90% chance to hit. Freaking kidding me? Killing zone and defensive strikes effect going. Start pushing up a little bit here. Beautiful crit hit. Start getting some more of these going. Overlord set up for a kill. I'm gonna get Theo over here. So, yeah, these guys can honestly get 1v1'd fairly well against my units, because I've got them, like, once again, the power spikes for my units are very early in the game. So, I was expecting, I'm honestly kind of underwhelmed by the Raiders. I thought they were going to be harder. I really did. I thought they were going to be similar to Sellswords, but I thought wrong. Which I'm not, like, disappointed in. I just wish I had known that a little bit earlier, because I would have started fighting Raiders beforehand. That being said, though, I'm still not going to take on, 18 of these guys, right? Like, I can take on 15, but I'm not going to go to an end-game champion fight and try to take on 18 Raiders and a champion, because that's just going to end very, very poorly. Okay, and these guys are 700 XP each, so we're getting to, so now we can actually really start leveling up, because they're worth twice as much as bandits. So now that I know, holy crap, I can do that, then that's totally worth it. I am pretty close to being able to take on graveyards. Pretty close. I need a couple more units, I think. I think I need, if I can get at least 2 more units, I think I'll be okay for graveyard fights. And I think graveyards is when you start getting trinkets and whatnot, right? Let's go to the tavern. So we're getting kind of close to mid-late game, I think. Let's see, who all leveled up? Did anyone actually level up from that fight? Burchard. Let's give you a assured victory just to start you out. Twiggy got a level. Hey, look at that. Twiggy doing Twiggy things. Oh. After killing an enemy with a counterattack or fully restore stamina, when a counterattack triggers, fully restore defense, agility, and block. Let's look at tactics here. That's what we need, backstabber instinct. Stroking the tip of endgame. We're getting there. We're slowly getting there. Sigurd, you are doing... We're getting there, buddy. That's still not exactly what I'm looking for. None of these in prowess is what I'm looking for. I really want to find something that is similar to prowess or light armor, but just like for heavy. Because like circular breathing's an extra plus 10 stamina a turn, which is pretty freaking awesome. Not being able to, like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. I think I'm going to try to get a light armor support unit. I think I'm going to do something stupid and get a light armor support unit because I want to try it. I have a feeling I can do some dumb stuff with it. And we are going to do attack, strength, defense. Honestly, resolve's probably the best one for that. And we'll do heroic stand for this. I'm going to see if I can find a unit that I can. Let me go to my inventory real quick. I want to see if I can do dumb things. I want to do dumb things. Give me dumb things. Steel hammer plus defense and resolve. Okay. What about a war hammer? Defense and resolve. What about pole hammer? Defense and resolve. Okay. The only thing that gives resolve is a hammer. Trees. Okay. All right. I can do that. Shelter. Nope. None of them. None of them will work. All right. What is the day? Is this day 43 or 4? 45. Oh, we're actually getting somewhere. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at the map. It's actually getting kind of late, but I am going to... Yeah, we're still having issues with our affinity here. Okay. Got a couple days on this and that. Let's go ahead and we're just going to sleep, I guess. Because I think we already took care of everything in the arena that we can do. And I don't think we can refight an already dead. Like, I can't fight this guy again. Because he's already dead. And I don't have enough for me to actually, you know, do anything here. There's some masterwork gear, like a silver full helm. That'd be cool for the extra 25 resolve, but I'm going to try a light armor debuffer. So we're going to try that. Just for the sake of spam, which is the entire purpose of it. It's going to be a spam. Let's go to the tavern. We're going to sleep. We're on day, what, 45, I think? I think that's what it was. So we'll be on day 46 when we come out of this. Which means we're only going to have a couple more days left. But we can do another raider fight. We'll do a raider fight, and then we'll do a sellsword fight. Probably should have repaired people, but I think we'll be okay. Not sure how many people actually took damage. Very few did, from the looks of it. Let them come towards us. Looks like it's only one arbalist as well this time. Focus. Channel focus. Go for the hit. That did, you know, a whole lot right there. I'm just going to go ahead and open up by getting rid of this guy. Make him route. Beautiful opener. Burchard not quite set up to where we can do anything quite yet of that like level. He needs a couple more levels here, but we'll get him there. We hit pretty freaking hard on most of our units, though. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. Let's get Gilbert up here. Get this guy nice and low. We're gonna get Burchard up. See if we can get a poke in. I'm actually surprised that landed, not gonna lie. Okay, we're gonna move on up as well. Get a wild strike in. Okay. Get right on up there. These guys are gonna force disengage. Start pushing up. I need to get Twiggy to where he can start flanking. Twiggy's gonna get really gross when he starts flanking. Underlord, I'm gonna push you up so you can support Beowulf. I'm pushing you up so this guy disengages. I'm gonna go ahead and move Eggy up as well. I don't have enough AP for that. Let's go for, nope, 80%. Said no thank you. Riker, you're kind of not in a good position for this, but I'm going to do it anyway. Ouch. Was it channel focus? Yep. Reinforcing footwork. Sure would be cool if you started counterattacking. Ouch. That did not do what I wanted it to do, but that's okay. We'll get Twiggy on up here. Go for a crit. This is going to be dumb, but I'm doing it. Beautiful. Okay. All things considered, we're doing pretty solid here. Let's go ahead and get Overlord, see if we can get a kill here. We got one more try. Nope. No dice on that. Eggy might hit. Oh, that was really nice. Not gonna lie. Actually really happy about that. Beowulf's doing pretty solid. Oh, that's an enemy over there. Would you look at that? Get Underlord moved up, see if we can support Overlord a little bit here. 50%, that's just not what I need at all. Let's do that. Nope, didn't work. Okay. Start getting Sigurd set up. Burchard, see if we can get a kill. God, this guy is so freaking tanky. He has so much health. Oh my God. Vitality training, OP. Maybe I just need to grab vitality training on everybody. Oh my God. Riker, come on now. Doing okay right now. So far, so good. Let's see what this guy does. Oh, we got a counterattack in. Oh, we got 2 counterattack in. Can I get a third? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We must have killing zone set up on this guy. We have killing zone right now? Yep. Yeah, we do. That's why. And there's a kill. Oh my God, 90% isn't enough for you? Kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of annoying. We'll be fine. Who would win, Dracus or Clutch? Clutch. Clutch would win over Dracus. And it's honestly not even close. Not even that close, in my opinion. Reason being of that is due to the fact that Clutch has a lower AP cost of his weapons. I like how I made a character named Dracus just because I had a War Tales run that where the character was named Dracus and everyone it was a challenge run that everyone watched. So I'm just like, yep, nope. It was a spearman, so I was like, might as well, every time I make a spearman now, I'm just like, yep, gotta make a Dracus. Like a two-handed spearman. Beautiful. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Let's get everyone. Oh my God, so many levels. Oh, Jesus. I need to fight these guys for XP now. So nice. Now, don't get me wrong, the fights are a little bit harder, but that XP, though, is just so worth it. All right, real quick. And drag everyone out. Fight one more sellsword fight. Yeah, Overlord got to level 9 really quick, because I'm pretty sure when we started the stream today, he was like level 6 or 7. But he's also very much a really high up there. Unfortunately, he's just we have him set up in such a way that the only way for us to really get him to the point where he's able to, you know, actually utilize weapon abilities is we need to get him a different shield. Like he needs to get an ancestral shield. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this perk yet. I might give him the reduced resolve on hit ability, because at this point, like, it'll be that, or honestly that's basically all I can do, and then start going into maybe something that'll help him out on weapon skills, but I'm just not entirely certain how weapon skills are going to work for him either, because it costs too much stamina, unless I get them to the point where they're like super high leveled. Have to do some math on that, some head math. Do a little bit of head math. All right. You know what? Let's take a look at the ancestral shields, just because I can. Let's go to the smithy. Hey yo, I need to look at some primordial shields real quick. Oh, I can make a couple of these. All right. Let's take a look at the inventory. Okay, you. Minus 20 stamina. You. Minus 15 stamina. Okay. Definitely an improvement. But 20 stamina, in the grand scheme of things, I don't think is enough. Let's take a look real quick. Let's do some head math. Do some head math. Okay. Focus Slash costs 20 stamina. Costs 5 less stamina. Boom, we can do Focus Slash. Ability cooldown from 5 to 3. 2 less AP, plus 20% chance to hit and ignores elevation penalties. Okay, so we can get him down to where it costs 15 stamina, but he would only be able to use Focus Slash at rank 2. But that is doable. Masterwork Shield may actually even provide better. Right. Counter Slash. This ability successfully hits the target during the next enemy phase. Any counter attack that triggers from the user of this ability has a 25% chance to hit. And then minus 5 stamina. Normal attacks cost 2 less stamina. Okay. Cool. And then normal attacks cost 1 less AP. We're not going to be utilizing normal attacks too much, to be honest. But if we ever get to the point where we need to utilize normal attacks because of a flanking and whatnot, this will be useful. But taking a look at it, heavy, demoralizing defense would be really good. Masochistic renewal wouldn't be terrible either, but it's not really going to be that big of a deal. Heavy strikes. So is heavy strikes offensive or defensive? 5% of the combined current helmet armor value becomes bonus resolve during critical hit calculation for melee standard attacks. Pavai shield isn't bad on heavies though. You can drain the stamina to 0. Yeah, so like heavy shield, like shields on heavies it's really nice, but it's also kind of a, you know, whatever. Kind of hurts too, but it's a catch-22. Let's see here. Heavy strikes, offensive for standard. Okay, so it's an offensive ability for standard attacks. Heavy strikes would actually be really good if we got all of these set up. If we get all of these set up, heavy strikes will be useful because we'll have almost guaranteed crits on a standard melee attack. We are already set up for wild strikes. The only thing that we could also use for a defensive ability would be impenetrable defenses. Tireless strikes would be really good if we were utilizing our sword ability and then wanted to follow up with a wild strike for free, which is also something we can do. But we can only hit 2 wild strikes a turn, whereas when we get higher up with all the focus slashes, we may actually be able to do more. But we're going to go ahead and invest in focus slash. We're not going to be able to utilize focus slash for at least another level, but we need to start investing in it anyway. I mean, he's fine. When he was level 8, he did perfectly fine. So level 9 going in, you know, with this should be okay as well. What do we got here? Eggy, let's get you set up a little bit more. Yeah, let's give you tactics. Organized chaos. Beowulf, nope. Aiden, you've got Steel Barrage and Chaotic Strikes. It is time for you to get Confidence Strikes, and now you might actually start hurting. Theobert, you're doing okay, buddy. You got Steel Barrage. Let's go ahead and give you Confidence Strikes. Burchard, give you another. We'll give you Demoralizing War Cry. And then Mr. Burns, Restore Resolve, as well as Assured Victory. Honestly, I think it might be time for us to get you set up. Masochistic Renewal. We'll get him set up with that, and then we'll get him set up with a couple of other defensive perks, so he can continuously buff people, and whenever he gets hit, his stamina gets replenished, so he can keep buffing. It's a weird way of doing it, but I'm going to try it. I want to try that out. Get some food and just feed them before the sellsword fight for the stam bonus. Is that a thing? It gives them permanent stamina bonus? What? Or like a temporary stamina bonus? Oh, okay. 20 stamina until the next battle. We'll do that. All right, Overlord. See how this goes. Oh, hold up. I need... Before I do anything... Nah. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I don't need to worry about this. I know what my limits are at this point. We're fine. Let's go to the arena. I don't like this bug. I can't read. Please tell me this goes away when I get into combat. Thank God. All right, please. One heavy. Oh, that's 2 heavies. Oh my God, there's all heavy armor. Oh, no. That's trash. Wait, are you heavy or are you medium? No, you're medium. No, that's heavy. Oh my God. That's unlucky. That's pretty unlucky. And this guy's at 59, 59, 73. A. Him on here. Oh my God, this does like no freaking damage. Oh boy, this is gonna get a little on the spooky side. Yep, this is gonna get a little on the rough side. Even if I get a crit would be the only thing that could save me there. And then I'm gonna need to get Underlord off to the side here. That'll get me down to 3. 4. That's just not what I'm wanting here. Okay. Keep this guy a little occupied here, hopefully. This isn't going to do much of anything, but whatever. I guess I could try to do this to see if I can hope for a crit. 50 some odd % chance for a crit may help. That's kind of rough, but we'll be okay. Oh my god, give me crits. I need crits. Oh my Jesus. Thank you. Need crits. Need crits. He's got 3 in there. Okay. Oh my god. I don't have a jump out, unfortunately. Oh boy. This guy is so freaking tanky. I mean, Underlord died, but that's honestly not that bad of an ordeal. How much, this guy's got 85 resolves still. Holy crap. Yeah, the problem is like, another thing that kind of irks me is that when someone dies in the arena, you don't always get their gear back. So it's kind of annoying. Oh, cool, he's exhausted. Alright, thanks, game. Bro, if you're exhausted, you should not be using... Oh my god, he's got his stamina back. Hit him again. Counterattack. Ah. Losing Underlord sucks, but it's still doable. But man, that's kind of rough. And I don't think we're going to get my gear back either. Oh, we got it all back. No, we didn't. We lost the helmet. Yeah, I just lost 10 grand on a helmet there. Oh my god. Overlord survived, but Underlord died. Now, Underlord may have been a cheap knockoff of Overlord, but still, rip. All right. Yep. R.I.P. Underlord. All right, guys, that is actually, it's way past my bedtime. So we're going to go ahead and end it on this note. I want to thank you all for coming and hanging out. We will be back on Thursday with some Baldur's Gate 3. But yeah, guys, thanks again for tuning in. I hope to catch you all next time. And until then, have a good one.